Hey everybody, it's me, your friend Chris, all by myself. Heather's on her way. She's getting probably some sort of meal together so she can eat during the live per usual. So tonight we're going to talk about this whole Funko eBay thing. I have a lot of thoughts on that. I was actually going to make a video about it, but decided against it. I think we just had too much to do today. So we decided just to take this live. So this is going to be sort of like a live video. We're going to discuss both of like our opinions on all of this. I don't necessarily look at this as a good thing, but maybe a good thing for Funko. But we'll talk about all of that. One thing I do want to mention is that we had our Patreon live last night and on Zoom, and it was fantastic. We had a blast. Highly recommend that if you want to support the channel and you want to be a part of a really cool meetup every single month, giveaways involved, Mischief Toys information and news that you can't hear anywhere else, head over to patreon.com/Gastlecast and find out all the ways that you can support. Last night was so much fun, was it not?
It was so much fun.
Oh my God, I had a blast last night. And
Yeah.
we didn't get like to bed until like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Well, I know you're not happy about that, but
Speaking,
it was like an all-nighter.
Speaking of how awesome the Patreon is, you know, not only are you supporting us, and you know, we give away a sticker to every single patron, although I'm very behind on that. So if you're a patron and you haven't gotten a sticker, I'm actually going to be working on that this week. I apologize. It's very hard to keep up with, but I'm going to get better at it. That'll be my 2023 New Year's resolution. Additionally, we post unedited footage. We do giveaways. We do our Patreon call once a month and give away a ton of stuff. It is always so much fun. Speaking of which, one of the wonderful patrons who won last night wanted to give one of his prizes back. So tonight, at some point, we will be giving away this Amazon exclusive Kate Bishop.
Excellent.
Thank you. This is coming from George Shahide.
Oh, that's awesome. So thank you, George.
Thank you, George.
Instead of just receiving the Funko Pop and then him turning around and figuring out what the hell he's going to do with it, he instead just told us, hey, hold it and give it to somebody else instead. So that's awesome. So awesome, George Shahide. You're the best. So I think we'll jump kind of right into this. And we're going to... What the hell is that? I'm hearing beeping. Are you making fucking food?
I'm so hungry.
You really are? I was making a joke. You really are making food. What are you eating? No, hold on. What are you eating? Let's get past that.
A full dinner.
A full dinner?
Yeah.
Like what?
I'll be right back.
What are you getting?
I'll be right back. Do you want some?
I don't know. Okay, anyway. All right, so today Funko emailed all about this whole eBay Funko thing. It says the eBay and Funko partnership unlocks access for all to find treasures new, exclusive, and pre-collected. So that's interesting usage of words. So new, find treasures that are new. So I guess items that are brand new to this whole Funko eBay thing. Exclusive, I guess, meaning to eBay. And pre-collected. So pre-collected, what does that mean? Pre-collected means items that are on the secondary market. And the way that I'm looking at this, I called this video Funko Domination, I think. And the reason why I called it Funko Domination is because Funko is finding a way to control virtually everything that is attached to their name. So for a very long time, Funko basically watched the secondary market, eBay, Mercari, so on and so forth. They're seeing that people are making all this money. They go onto Funko Shop when a drop would happen, say Toucan Sam, they're flipping a $15 to $20 Funko Pop for $250, sometimes more. So Funko wants to get in on that action. They're basically like, hey, we're going to partner up with you, eBay. And then in turn, I think that Funko is actually going to see some sales, some money off of any Funko Pop sold on the website. Now, I don't know that for 100% fact. I'm just taking that off of what I'm reading here. Funky Funkos. Thank you so much. I'm sorry. I saw the first super chat and you just sent in the second one. So that's freaking awesome. So thank you so much. We appreciate you. You're the best. Aussie Pop and Paul, bet they don't fix up the fakes on eBay, though. You know, it's funny that you say that because the other day somebody had posted that there was, I guess, a Funko Pop or something, and it said, like, fake. This Funko Pop has a high number of fakes or something. Funky Funkos, we're doing well. Thank you. Another super chat. You're amazing. Thank you. There's a high number of fakes on there, right? Like Aussie Pop and Paul says. And I think that Funko and eBay are trying to figure out a way to sort of fix that problem. I don't know if they're going to be able to fix it or not, but let's keep going. Let's keep reading this. eBay will be the first to get select exclusive products before they arrive on Funko.com. Okay, so Funko.com exclusives. So Funko Shop exclusives will go to eBay first, so before they arrive on Funko.com? Why would they do that? That's really weird. Why not have eBay-related exclusives? Why Funko Shop exclusive or Funko.com exclusives? That, to me, is really weird. That's a really odd thing. I don't quite understand that. When Heather gets in here, we'll talk more about that. Plus, you can find a range of Funko collectibles, both past and present, on our eBay storefront. Yeah. Okay, cool. I mean, that's something that's been going on for a long time, but Funko has figured out how to weasel their way in to make a couple bucks off this whole thing. The official Funko eBay storefront and products all have verified Funko banners to include you are purchasing directly from us. So now they're giving you the, I guess, the route to buy directly from Funko. Okay, interesting. Funky Funkos, thank you. Another one. Actually, I think another two. No, they won't fix it. They never fix it. They just F it up and go oops. Jennifer Kessler, I know, I get you. And that's pretty spot on, right? Oh my God.
What?
You weren't kidding. You straight up have dinner.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
It looks good. You want to show them what you got, or?
Why do they want to see it?
They probably want to see what you got. You got chicken.
I have chicken, I have mashed sweet potatoes, and I have green beans for anyone who's about to ask.
It looks good.
It's delicious.
It look what?
It's delicious. Ah, hot.
And we're thrilled to share that eBay is our preferred secondary marketplace to buy and sell vaulted Funko products too. Wasn't there a time where Funko was heavily embedded with Macari? Was there a deal with them at some point? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
I want to say there was.
Sounds familiar?
There was something between the two of them at one point in time. I want to say.
Maybe they broke up.
Well, by saying that, you would think so, right? So eBay is the preferred secondary marketplace to buy and sell vaulted Funko products too. We're sharing our Funko product catalog with eBay to support detection and removal. Okay. Now, I don't know if they're going to fix this, obviously. This probably is not going to do anything. But we're sharing our Funko product catalog with eBay to support detection and removal of counterfeit and unofficial products presented as Funko merchandise, so you can build your collection with confidence. Interesting. So they're gonna try to do everything that they can.
I don't know what was up with that spot.
What? What's going on right now? What's happening?
I had a hard time cutting it.
What is going on here? You realize we're live in front of, right now, 116 people.
Yeah, people like to watch people eat, whatever.
Okay. So what are we pulling away from this?
Funko and eBay sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
F-U-C-K-I-N-J?
Probably.
They're doing that too. Or S-E-X-I-N-J? Is this good?
I like the idea of them removing fake product.
Okay.
Or trying to.
Okay. So that's a positive. Okay. What's another positive?
And with that being said, that's only if they can do it. But I wonder if that would be the main reason that they're going to eBay, aside from some sort of like monetary partnership.
No, there's definitely monetary partnership.
No, for sure. But legally, things get muddy when you're dealing with other countries.
Right.
Like, what are you going to do if someone's making fucking fakes in China and selling them from China? You going to go knock on their door? No.
No.
You can't send our police over there because there's different laws over there.
No, I get that.
You know?
But I'm saying, I think this isn't, Come on, they're not doing this for the Funko Pop
No,
collectors.
I'm saying I wonder if that's like an added, like, another reason that they're doing it. And it's not for the Funko Pop collectors. They're protecting their property.
Brand.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Okay, so we're looking at it from the perspective of Funko, right?
Yeah.
So they're making it look like, hey, look at all the cool things that we're doing, and this is going to be really great for you. But realistically, there are real reasons as to why they're doing it, so they can make money. It's a monetarily.
Yeah.
You know, there are reasons for that, right? Is there any of this left? Because I was eating that for lunch tomorrow. Is it gone?
There's 2 more meals. We have
two more meals? You're kidding. Did you bake me one for tomorrow?
I'm going to when I can.
Oh, no, I mean, I can. I didn't know if you already had. Oh, okay.
I package all the chicken together. I package all the green beans together, and I package...
Is the chicken good the second day?
Oh,
Is
yeah.
it good? Is it?
Mm-hmm. You want a bite?
No, I'm good.
Here. Mm-hmm.
No, I'm good. All right, so they're making money on the secondary market. That's kind of weird, right? I mean, that reminds me of the NFT thing, because anytime a card is sold or whatever, you know, so it's just sold. Anytime it's sold or purchased, they see money from that, right?
So are they making money on every single sale, or do they have like an agreement where like someone gives somebody?
I don't
X
know.
amount
I
of
feel like
dollars per month?
eBay and Funko made this deal, and Funko's like, okay, what are we making out of this? Like, what money are we making? Because this is a good deal for eBay too. Mm-hmm. Because now everybody's going to go to eBay to make their purchases. eBay also has a function where you pay them if you're putting something up for auction, right? Mm-hmm. Does this make you not want to deal with them? Or like go... I haven't used eBay in many years.
Oh, I fucking hate eBay.
Like, I don't like eBay anymore. Like, I did in the past. I used to have a great time on eBay. But nowadays, I don't want eBay. Like, I don't even give a shit about Macari anymore.
I hate eBay.
If I'm going to do the deals, I'm going to go directly to, like, groups. Are you serious?
What? That's how I do my group games.
In front of a camera?
Why am I changing myself in front of a camera? I fucking bark here.
You're just a big old farm animal. You're unbelievable. You might as well, after you're done eating all this and you get your get your belly all filled up, you just take a shit right here too. Fuck it, why not?
No, that's for my other website.
Early
People pay
poops.
for that.
Early poops. What do people pay to see poops? Get out of here. Somebody's paying somebody. Hold on. Somebody's paying somebody else to see somebody poop.
Uh-huh.
Get the hell out. Where?
They do it in a weird sexual way. Is it porn?
What do you mean a weird sexual way?
Poop and porn. Can we get off this topic?
I thought that was a
really
joke.
grosses me
But I
out.
thought that was a joke, though. That's a real thing. People are into that?
Oh, yeah.
I heard about pee-pee porn. Like, I understand pee-pee, but poop?
You understand pee-pee. Are you trying to tell me you want me to pee-pee on
No.
you?
I'm not asking for that. I'm just saying, like, I know the story behind the pee-pee porn, but not the poo-poo porn.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of weird, right?
That's pretty
Okay,
gross.
we got way off topic. All right, so eBay will be the first to get select exclusive products before they arrive on Funko.com. Isn't that fucking weird? So what is that saying? That's saying, oh, we're going to have Funko Shop exclusives on Funko.com, but first we're going to put them up on eBay. They're going to be on eBay first, and then they'll eventually make their way over to Funko Shop. What's that about?
That doesn't make any sense to me.
Right?
They're trying to, like, fuck over other retailers. eBay must be paying them a ton of money or something.
Plus, you can find a range of Funko collectibles, both past and present, on our eBay storefront. Wait a minute.
So are they talking...
On our eBay storefront?
So does
What do
that
you mean?
mean
You
from,
can
like,
find...
Funko and eBay, or does that mean from, like, other sellers?
No. No. On our eBay storefront. You're buying from eBay. So how are they putting past exclusives up? What's that mean?
Maybe that means... Maybe it means just all the unsold exclusives. Like, not your black light carnages or anything, but like... Hold on. Harry with flu powder, for example. That's still on the website, isn't he?
But both past and present? When I think past, I'm thinking years past, not days past.
Me too, but I don't think they mean it that way. Like, I think it's just shit that, like, isn't selling on Funko Shop, so they're taking it over to eBay for them to do.
Right.
Put on. So,
Yeah.
like, for example... Well...
Oh, okay. Nick and the Foolish Morgans said it definitely makes it easier for Funko to control effect values of pops and collect a piece at the same time, and they can sell overstock there instead of 5 and below. Yeah, 5 and below. That's a good name for it. I like to call it 5 and below. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. So now they're controlling the values. Son of a bee.
This is crazy. There's a Loungefly bag. I think it's sort of a shittier Loungefly bag, though. Like, I don't think it's, like, the nice quality like I have.
Okay. What about it?
It's only $40.
Wow. Why are we buying bags now?
No, I'm looking. Oh, you're in that camera. I have another camera. It's a Harry Potter one where they're in the flying car. But no, I was looking at what other exclusives they have left on the website. Shop all, filter, Funko Shop exclusives. Okay. So you'll probably be able to find like Binks on eBay.
So they're going to dump all their garbage on there that people don't want.
Yeah, I think that's what that means. I don't think there's going to be like
lame.
the Loki with the Tesseract or anything. I think it's going to be just like.
Oh, you mean Loki with his in his bondage outfit?
Yeah. I bet you he likes poop.
No, he does not. Don't say that about Loki.
I bet he does.
He's a god of mischief, not the god of poop.
This stupid clicker thing that used to be GameStop, but now it's Funko Shop.
Remember when they did that? That was so weird, wasn't it?
It was weird.
The official Funko eBay storefront products all have verified Funko banners to indicate you are purchasing directly from us. So they're going to have like a little logo on there saying you're buying from us, nobody else. You know, somebody messaged us today, and they're like, it was like the 5-pack Blacklight Nightmare Before Christmas pack, and they linked it on our Instagram, and they're like, look what Walmart's doing. They're upcharging us on whatever the 5-pack is, instead of being the $59.99 or whatever the 5-pack.
Oh, it was like 100 something?
It was 100 something. People don't understand. Like, I had to explain to them, and I'm not saying they're stupid or anything, but people don't understand, which we should probably talk about this at some point. And make a video
because it confused the hell out of me when I first saw it. I was like, why the fuck is that price?
Walmart has secondary sellers just like Amazon.
eBay.
Well, yeah, Amazon,
eBay. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, so basically you go on Walmart, you're looking for your 5-pack Nightmare Before Christmas Blacklight, and then that pops up, it's $106. You're like, what the hell? Walmart, how dare you? But it turns out it's like weeblewobble.com is selling the thing. You know what I mean?
Weeblewobble?
Yeah, weeblewobble.com. By the way...
Yeah, it's pretty messed up.
By the way, I don't know, like, if recently you've been, like, stopped up, like, ever since we got back from New York. I am more phlegmy than ever.
Yeah, I have to keep clearing my throat.
I mean, but I'm, like, I'm Willy Phlegmy.
I'm Willy Phlegmy.
Ooh, that fart stinks. Oh, my God.
I'm eating.
I thought it was your dinner, but it's not. It was my fart. Okay. Let's get back to this because we keep getting thrown off task. And we're thrilled to share that. Okay, and then we're thrilled to share that eBay is a preferred secondary market. Of course it is. You guys are making money moves. The fart's gone. It's gone. Like, don't worry about it. It's gone. It really is gone. Like, it's not here anymore. Stop being weird. Smell my farts.
Yeah, it's still there.
It's not there. It's your chicken. You're out of your mind.
No, it's not. My chicken does not smell like a shit.
It actually does.
Actually, that's you.
I think I might have pooped a little bit in my pants.
I think you did.
I think we should go and start up make some videos on the side. Our what is it? What's the onlypoops.com? I think that's what we're gonna do, right?
Seriously, like. What you just did was so disrespectful.
What? Did I fart?
You fucking farted. Not only did you fart, but you lifted in my direction while I'm eating.
I went this way. Where else am I going to go?
I don't know. Not here while I'm eating. Imagine if we were out to dinner one night. And I was just like, as you have like a 5-star meal in front of you.
I can't tell you how many times I've done that to you when we've been out. You just didn't know.
Fuck off.
It looked like I was going for my wallet, but instead I'm shitting my pants. Okay, yeah, I don't like any of this. We're sharing our Funko product catalog with eBay to support detection and removal of counterfeit. I think that's the only part that I like, but that's if you're like hardcore on eBay buying Funko Pops and stuff. Are you ever on eBay buying shit? Like, I don't buy anything.
No.
Years ago.
I did. I bought one thing on eBay recently, and I'm fucking mad about it. I don't
Why?
want to talk about it.
Why? Tell us.
I don't want to talk about it.
Why not?
I'm really mad about it.
What? Mad about what?
All right. Freddie Prinze Jr. was going to be at NYCC. I purchased a Fred Pop from eBay. That motherfucker canceled. So now I have some dumb Fred Pop that I didn't even care that much about because I wanted Freddie Prinze Jr. to sign it. I'm probably never going to get his autograph, and I thought...
Wait, you had Fred? You have the Fred Funko Pop?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. I like that one.
I mean, it's cool, but like, yeah. I don't have Shaggy.
We'll get Shaggy.
I have Daphne though.
Daphne's
but I don't have Velma.
Yeah.
I have all the villain, but it's like, it's a pop that I wouldn't really care too much about unless I had the signature on it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I guess.
Like, it's sort of stupid.
That's a
but
great
like,
pop, though. It's Fred.
No, I understand, but like, I'm trying to downsize.
I don't think we're down today.
My
God, talk about downsizing.
I want to downsize, but like, I also like, I want to build my autograph collection and downsize like my shit that I'm never gonna get signed.
God,
you know what I'm saying?
We're talking about downsizing. I kind of want to get on that topic for a second. We went through all of our stuff in the studio today, and I had to stack it and pack it all away. We're hosting Thanksgiving. And so I had to clean up our wreck. I mean, this room specifically was like a hamster's cage. Like, I was digging through stuff. There was like packaging and trash from like before New York Comic Con. I was finding stuff from way back when the mystery box of fun. I found stuff from that just like buried. I had to clean it all up. Did you see, by the way, they're having a holiday, like a Christmas mystery box?
Yeah, I
with
want
a
to
Christmas
see that
Freddy?
for a movie. Is that a movie, a video?
What, you want to see what? Talking about that for a video?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess I won't get into that topic then. But I mean, are we excited for a mystery? Okay, you're right. Let's not get it. But today I'm going through all this stuff. We have so much stuff. Like, it's really silly. Like, it's comical, the amount of shit that we have. And I'm trying to like siphon off as much as I can and like give away. It's hard to give away a lot of stuff. Like, it's too much to give away.
But we bring so much in. Like, we bring more in monthly than we actually do give away. And so our collection grows.
But none of this stuff that I went through today were like things that I want. Like, it's stuff that I purchased for the video. You know what I mean? Or like videos. Will they have eBay exclusive stickers? C. Sobelman said. Thank you for the super chat, and that's a possibility. Here, I
don't know.
You want me to go this way? I'm
Can
going
you
this way.
just go out of the room?
Oh, God. Okay. Did you hear it? It sounded like somebody. With a very small rubber band smacking my seat. That's what it sounded like.
Sounded like a kid that's like trying to rip a page out of a book but doesn't want you to hear it, so they were going real slow. It was like. Meh, meh, meh.
That's exactly what it sounded like. I need to get Michael J. Fox soon. Is he referring to autographs?
Autograph, yeah.
We spend a lot of money giving away items. LOL, LOL. We do. We give away... Oh, well, I don't know if he's talking about himself, but we give away so much shit. Like, yesterday during our live Zoom meet, I had more stuff to give away, but I decided... It did. Thank you. It did, yeah, floor creaking on a video, yeah. We had so much to give away. I had more stuff, but it was like... At what point does it get ridiculous with the amount of stuff that we're giving away? We just boxed everything up so we could get it sent out. Look, they're all saying it sounds like a creaking door, bubble wrap popping. Oh my God, it sounds like bubble wrap. Thank you. I'm glad you all are giving me insight on my fart sounds via the internet. But oh my God, like after Thanksgiving and Christmas, like Christmas break, because I'm going to take off that whole week. I'm going through all of our stuff.
No, you're not.
I really am.
No, you're not.
I'm seriously. I got you. That closet is really, really bad.
You got to go through the attic.
I'm going through this closet first because I need to make room to like bring in new stuff.
So you're going to go through it.
Yeah.
Sell 3 items from the closet.
No. I'm going to get rid of a lot of stuff.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am, because I want to siphon off like things that were going to be eventual giveaways. I got a lot of stuff I've packed up in there for giveaways into next year. I got a lot of stuff. It's going to be fun. We're gonna have fun. It sounds like you wet yourself. Yeah. You guys farting could be a live call Gastlecast string. Yeah, it could. It actually could, I think. Yeah, Star. we get so much stuff. Like the other day, we posted a video last night where we received the largest statue I think we have ever gotten into our possession ever. And by the way, a big shout out to Porcine Pikachu for sending it to us. This thing is immense.
Thank you.
It's immense. This thing is immense.
You might be here too.
Well, it's an immense piece. It's a beast. And we had it sitting here in the middle of the table and we're spinning it, looking at it. It's badass. Go watch the video if you haven't seen it. But that thing, I'm trying to figure out where the hell we're going to put it. I love it. I think it's fantastic. I'm so glad it's in my possession. I'm glad it's in my collection. But I don't know where I'm going to put it. It's so huge. Your favorite Funko Shop exclusive item? My favorite Funko Shop exclusive item, like ever? Man, that's a tough one. Probably Blacklight Ghost Rider. I really like that.
That's a good one.
What's yours?
Beats me. I can't think on the spot. Are you kidding me? Hold on.
There hasn't been anything good recently.
Let me look at my collection. All right. Filter. Exclusive. No. Funko Shop.
Oh, I saw that clown in the train today, in the attic.
Oh no, that's a con exclusive. Hold
Oh,
on.
Dean, we wanted to redo the Walking Dead wall. That thing was amazing. We had a Walking Dead wall with Walking Dead all over it, like pops and figures and everything else. And that was in our last home. We had to pull it all down when we moved, and we've never put it back up. Well, man, that was such a nice spread. My girlfriend just turned your program off. You felt that it was very rude that you farted on your wife. She's very black and white, and I have a large amount of gray.
I don't know what that means.
Oh boy. And I didn't fart on Heather. What the fuck? What, did I fart on you?
You farted in my direction.
I lifted.
Whenever I do this, you say that I farted on you. So don't even.
Well, that's proof right there that you do it to me all the time. I'm just getting it back.
I do it to it.
Being a collector is hard. I thought about going through my stuff 1,000 times to downsize, but I can't ever find it in me to actually get rid of anything. It's hard out here for a pimp.
It is. Okay, listen.
Oh, hello, Space Boy J. I would love to do a room tour, but
Okay.
it's just we just don't have enough room. Go ahead. We don't have much to show. I don't think anymore. Go ahead.
Harry Potter with the Hogwarts letters.
Okay.
And
What?
Sasha. Dead Sasha from
Oh,
Walking
Dead Sasha, the zombie. Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, I like those two. This one.
Oh yeah. That's
And the
cool.
and the Dexter and Johnny Bravo.
Are we pumped for the Walking Dead finale? I
Yeah.
hate to say this.
But we don't know what's going on right now.
Yeah, we are like 5 or 6 episodes behind.
And no, we're not gonna get off for spoilers. If someone wants to spoil it, then well, they're
Nothing I
not
can
allowed
do.
on this channel anymore. And
Nothing I
fuck
can do
'em.
about it. Yeah. Heather probably got her feet out, so Chris is just getting her back. Of course.
Actually, I never do this, but I am wearing shoes today.
Whoa!
Yeah, because
Why are you wearing shoes?
Because we were crawling around in the attic, and I just
Wow.
left them on.
Those are nice looking shoes, by the way.
I know they are. Why do you think I'm wearing them?
Chris did not fart on Heather. He was blowing kisses to her. That's 100% true. It's 100% true. You guys don't even know how many times Heather has like literally just pooped on me.
Yeah, we fart a lot.
Yeah, it happens a lot.
I mean, I don't like it when I'm eating. That's pretty rude.
Hers
but
are much louder too. It's disgusting.
They are really loud.
In bed, especially. She sounds like somebody's starting up an old car. Wearing shoes in the house, uncivilized. I do it all the time.
I hate
I'm
wearing
wearing them
shoes
right
in the
now.
house.
I'm
I
wearing
hate-
shoes also.
I hate it, but when you go up to our attic, the steps are very, very slippery, and I would have fallen. I almost said falled. I probably would have fallen had I gone up there without shoes on.
Yeah. We had to go pick up our turkey today. We got a turkey from Turkey Farm.
Mm-hmm.
And let me tell you something. As you walk in, all the turkeys are sitting there and they're looking at you. It was pretty rough.
It was really fucked up. Like, I don't even want to cook the turkey anymore.
Well, when you looked at them, you think that those particular turkeys maybe made it. They made the cut. They're not.
No,
they're not. They're
gone.
They're surviving the season.
They're gone by Wednesday.
They're surviving the season. They're a family of turkeys. They're going to be fine. The one we got was the last one that they had to kill in order to feed a family for Thanksgiving.
They were still going.
Listen, those turkeys were fine. Those turkeys were totally fine. But we went into this place where you had to buy the actual turkey. Last time when we went, like last year, I don't remember that smell being that horrific. Do you? That smell was horrific today. It smelled like death.
You weren't wearing a mask today. That's probably why.
Was I wearing a mask last time?
Mm-hmm. It was just last year.
Did you smell it?
It was faint.
Today?
It was faint.
Oh my God, it was rough. And it was like, it would come in like doses. Oh, it was horrible. Oh God. It was terrible. I didn't like smelling it at all.
DH, I have inside slippers. We have a ton of pairs of slippers, but they're like, they don't have the grip that my shoes do.
One franchise we want Funko to create. I particularly want them to do Romero, Dawn of the Dead, and Day of the Dead, and Night of the Living Dead.
I want
trilogy.
Dexter from Showtime.
Yeah, it's weird that they never made that.
I'm so
Wonder
freaking
why.
agitated.
I figured
don't
with that
know.
new TV show they would have. That's weird, right?
Me too.
Every time I look at you, you have like a green bean hanging out of your mouth. I always tell Heather she's my little brontosaurus because you look like a brontosaurus a little bit. But as you're eating it, you look like one of those brontosaurus, like on those Discovery Channel specials where they recreate the past.
Thank you.
That's what you look like. You look like you're eating off a branch of a tree. It's pretty cool.
Thank you.
That guy's girlfriend's probably even more pissed off now. I just said you look like a fucking brontosaurus. She probably. Tell your girlfriend not to come back anytime soon because I'm about to shit my pants. I'm calling Heather dinosaurs. We need a Thanksgiving turkey, Ghastly. Oh my God. What? Ghastly, how dare you? Ghastly does not need to be a Thanksgiving turkey. Can you imagine as like a little Thanksgiving turkey with like the little legs and the Ghastly's head on the front?
What's your favorite Thanksgiving dishes?
My favorite Thanksgiving dishes.
Mm-hmm. Fry Banshee wants to know.
Green bean casserole is my number one side.
Me too.
And
mashed potatoes with gravy.
Mashed potatoes with gravy is good.
And sweet potato casserole with marshmallows and nuts.
I like that, but that's more of a dessert to me. So I always save that for like last. You know what I really love? Oh my God, we got to do this year. Please, I'm begging you. And I think
and stuffing.
I think I asked for this last year. Can we please make llama beans?
Yes, I made
Please.
them last year.
Did you
have
really?
Some in there.
Oh my God, they're like my. Did I ever tell you guys how much I love llama beans? I love llama beans. It's my
They're
favorite
disgusting.
thing. No, they really are. You don't eat them. You don't eat them. You don't know. You've never tried them.
I eat lima beans.
When? You tell me when is the last time you had a lima bean?
I put them in the chicken noodle soup we had recently that I made.
Did you enjoy them? Or did you skip them?
They're fine in small doses. I don't fucking
No,
like
I could eat handfuls of lima beans. I love it. Aren't we supposed to talk about something with $7 a pop? Is there something we need to discuss about them?
Yeah, they just put out a Thanksgiving video.
They did?
Yeah, Thanksgiving teaser video.
What do they think? What are they teasing?
Me. And you, Jason.
Can you watch the video? What's it say?
Ooh, you definitely want to catch this.
Oh, we do? Mm-hmm. Why? What's so good? I mean, it's $7 a pop after all.
Well, first of all, Jason's wearing a fucking turkey hat.
Oh, that's good.
So in this video, we break down all of the amazing stuff we're doing for Thanksgiving week for $7 a pop and Mystery Grail.
Okay.
The return of the $7 a pop Thanksgiving week special, and we'll be having some kind of awesome deal or drop every day.
Hold on, pause. Sean Green, 100%. Llama beans are underrated, like in a fucking huge way. I'm on board with that. Game back on.
From November 21st to 28th, every single day.
Holy shit.
New deal or drop.
I like that.
Wow.
That's good.
So, definitely check that out because I don't know what kind of deals they'll be having because I didn't watch it before this video, but
Yeah.
I love $7 a pop. We
Me too.
highly recommend them.
Yes.
And any kind of deal or drop from them, whoo, that's good shit.
Yeah, they're very good friends of ours. We love them. They sponsor our channel. They're the best. And we wouldn't just work with any sponsor. We only work with the best. And let me remind you who they are. $7 a pop. They're amazing. And they're local to us, which is even better. And then there's poppingofftoys.com, or Poppin' Off Toys. They're fantastic. Nashville, Tennessee. And if you go on there, you can use promo code Gastlecast to get 10% off your order. And if you're a patron at level 4, you get 15% off. I think we've mentioned this a million times in like literally in every video. But you should totally go and check them out and buy some stuff over there. It's awesome. Yeah, I know it does sound like I'm saying llama. Sorry, Zach Bonifer. Yeah. Gasoline needs a girlfriend. Yes. So we were going to call her something that would associate Heather's maiden name. And we came up with, remember? I came up with this. Mm-hmm. Or did we come up with this together?
You did, or someone in the chat did or something.
Yeah, so Heather's maiden name was Sipe, and we were going to call it Cypress. Mm-hmm. Right? Isn't that what we're going to do? Cypress? Mm-hmm. And that would be her name. I thought that would be kind of cool. Because, of course, Ghastly is based off our last name.
Bryant Punk asks, favorite 2-pack? I'm going to go with the Grady Twins Chase, because they're amazing, and mine is signed.
What is my favorite 2-pack? That's a good question. I think I will go Grady Twins as well. That's a really... No. Nay. Mine is the Spider-Man...
Are you a fucking horse?
Spider-Man and Peter Parker 2-pack from Best Buy. I actually have it signed by Tom Holland, but that's a really great 2-pack. I love that 2-pack. Chris, can you unbox your Scarlet Witch Hot Toys on camera when you get it? So the answer to that is, if I get one, yes. But at this point, they canceled my order because it took too long, and I basically just let them cancel it. Because it's just Hot Toys, and so the supply chain is so screwed up still that Hot Toys is so behind. So a lot of people complain about Funko and what's going on in Funko, but the world is just having a lot of issues right now, and a lot of these toy companies are totally feeling it. So Hot Toys, I was due to get a Loki and a Scarlet Witch, and they both got canceled. Now I'm supposed to be getting a Luke Skywalker from Mandalorian and a Captain America Falcon, where he has the wings, you know, from Falcon and Winter Soldier. I'm really excited about those two figures, but who knows when I'll get them. They were like due months ago. What not Ghastly version? It's a big pile of money from Chris and Heather selling all their shit at markup. Thank you, Dean Blockley. Thank you. Yeah, the Scarlet Witch is super delayed. I figure now that I'd probably just go for the Scarlet Witch from Doctor Strange 2. HW Productions. Hey guys, love you guys. I love your videos. And Heather, I think you're pretty.
Thank you.
It sounds like somebody is moving in on a woman. I got a question for you, HW Productions. Would you fart on Heather? This is going to tell if he's a better man than I am. Would you, or woman, would you fart on Heather, and would you wear his shoes in the house? We'll find out who's gonna be the better husband. Or
okay,
what?
so if you're a guy, how do you measure up to Tommy Lee? That's my question.
Okay.
If you're a girl, how do you look compared to Emma Stone? Because that tells me all I need to know.
Wow. Okay. When does Shang-Chi answer his phone? After 10 rings. LMAO. Oh my God, Anna Ray is coming in hot with the dad jokes. We should make a podcast. Yeah, we should. So the last few episodes live, I've been sort of testing this new way of doing the live where we sort of do a podcast sort of thing. But yeah. Sean Neal, who's a big friend of the channel. We love him. He's a great guy. We're in the new year, he and I are going to work on a podcast. It's going to be between him and I. I don't think Heather will be involved because Heather has too much to do. So I think he and I are going to work on that. We'll do something crazy and fun. Don't worry about that because Tommy Lee got Heather. LOL. You got Tommy Lee and I don't know about it?
I guess so. I don't know.
That's hot.
You know, fun fact.
Oh, Shadow Force says I'm pretty. Thank you. Nice to hear that. By the way, oh my
Very
God.
nice.
Over the weekend, we went to a...
said the same.
Did he? Thank you. We went to a con over the weekend. Pull up a picture. Pull up the picture. Oh my God. This picture of me is the worst photo of me like ever. I have like the worst crow's feet. My eyes, I look just puffy. Like my whole face looks puffy. I look fucked up.
Okay. So what's funny is I wanted a full body picture, but Chris wanted to do a selfie. I fucking hate selfies.
Oh, it's the worst. Robert Offley. That's okay, buddy. Thank you for the super chat.
Thank
We'll have
you,
you on the next one.
Robert.
Oh my God, I look horrible in this picture. Show him. Go ahead. Oh God. Oh God, look at my face. What happened to me? Old age is not doing me any justice. I used to be so handsome. Did I ever tell you that? When I was coming up, I used to be really handsome. And I had a lot of ladies chasing me around. I did. And actually, at one point in time, you were chasing me around.
No, you chased me.
You chased me around. Are you kidding me?
You chased me.
You chased me. Are you kidding me?
You begged.
You begged
for me.
me.
To be your girlfriend.
You begged me to be your girlfriend.
As a matter of fact, I had a boyfriend when we met.
I know you did. Where's he at now? Oh my God! Remember how shitty he looked when we saw him at that tattoo convention?
God, he looked like a fucking piece of shit.
I said, "Man, Heather," I go, "You know how to pick him. That guy's ugly." And she goes, "That isn't what he looked like. Not back then. He was hot." I go, "No, Heather just saw him. Heather, he looked like he crawled out of a sewer. He was so attractive." Man, you got really hyper defensive over that.
Because I'm telling you, he looked like he just woke up from like.
What do you think? He looked like how I looked in that convention photo that day. I mean, he was pretty bad. I mean, it's too bad that it took this long for you to lead up to me being like a ratcheted, ugly old man. But like, you know, it was going to happen at some point.
I was hoping it would take longer.
I don't think so. 40 hit me upside the head like the Lucille bat from Walking Dead. Tell us a meeting story. Oh God, it's a long story short.
Hold on.
What?
HW Productions answered. Can you read that?
I wouldn't fart on her. That's non-gentlemanlike.
Thank
and I would,
you.
And I would wear my shoes if she wanted to. LOL.
No, I hate shoes in the house. Don't
But all
do
jokes
it.
aside, I mean that in a respectful manner. Sorry if that made you feel uncomfortable, Chris. No, I don't feel uncomfortable. I will continue farting on Heather if our viewers like it or not.
No, he's talking about when he called me pretty.
Oh, no, I'm not uncomfortable by that. No. Fuck no. I'm okay with people saying that because it's like an add-on to the prize that is my wife, right? Because I got people saying, "Oh my God, your wife is so pretty." What if they weren't saying that? What if they were saying, "Man, your wife, woo! She's a monster, isn't she? And oh God, how'd you marry her? Why'd you get with her?" I don't want them saying that to me. See? If they're saying you're pretty, I'm in.
Frank Wilson said it's the eyebrow piercing. Chris doesn't have his eyebrow pierced.
No, I did.
Yeah, you did.
That's why I have a big scar. I think that's what he's pointing out. Yeah. I thought I was the guy from Stained for like 2 days. You know what happened with that?
I had a lip ring. That was fucking lame.
I did too. And it got
hated it.
really infected and my lip blew up. Oh, it's horrible. You know why?
Because you were making out with a girl.
Not only that.
Nasty ass bitches.
Not only that. We were doing things. It was really bad.
Well, that makes it even more gross.
I ate her butt.
Did you?
Oh, yeah. Guess
was
what?
It like...
Blew my lip out. Blew my fucking lip out. No, when I had the eyebrow ring, it grew out. See? Because there's no backing in that skin.
My belly button ring did too.
Did it? Mm-hmm. Well, my mom was like, "You're so stupid. Why are you going back?" Because I went and got it pierced a second time.
Oh,
it
yeah,
just ruined me. It ruined me. It's if they said anything bad about Heather, are they dealing with me? Oh shit, Arm's big in the house right now. Arm's big coming in. Hot. How do we meet? It was
well,
one day I was holding my legs up and Heather was eating on my butt. So that's how we met.
I finish eating?
Heather fell right in on it. No, how did we meet?
Well, we met back in like 2008 or 2009 at Andrew's house.
When I was married the first time.
Well, I don't even know if you were married.
I was married then.
You were married in 2008?
Oh, 2008?
2008, 2009.
No, 2000. No, you wouldn't have seen me until 2010.
Oh, okay.
or 11.
In 2010. You were married in 2010?
Yeah, I got married October 20. I got married on 10/10/10.
Wow.
The first time, which I thought was like a lucky thing. Boy, was I wrong.
Yeah, that's probably the worst thing you could have done.
Anyway, Heather came to my party in a bikini, and I was like, man, that girl's so hot. And I
would never go anywhere besides a swimming pool or a beach in a bikini.
You showed up in a bikini top.
It was not me then. You've been crushing on some girl that wasn't me all those years. I'm telling you.
She had your face and glasses.
Well, then she just looked like me.
Didn't you say there was a girl that looked exactly like you that hung out in the same group of friends?
There's a girl who looks similar to me. But
Show
she's
me a
really
picture.
rude.
Show me a picture of her.
She's really rude.
I'll tell you if it's her or not. And if it is, then I made a really big mistake. I went for the wrong one.
Let's see if I can find her.
I aimed a little too off. No, I didn't make a mistake. I mean, I didn't go for the girl that I thought I remembered, but let me see her. What's she look like?
You can't.
Why?
Because all her pictures are private.
Her pictures are private. I thought you guys are friends.
No, we're not friends. She was so mean to me.
How was she mean to you?
She told people she didn't like me, and I didn't understand why.
Oh my God! So fake Heather went around talking about real Heather like that? That's not good. Oh, I'm sorry, Tino. I didn't mean eating. I meant feasting. Oh my butt. Heather was thirsty for a nice tall glass of Chris gassed. Married man is a challenge. No, so I got
No, that's not. Oh wait, hold on. I found some pictures. Hold on.
Patrick Samara says, I think he meant it was me in the bikini. I admit it. Oh my God, it was Patrick the whole time. Oh my God. That's her.
It probably is.
Oh my God, that for real, I'm not joking.
Yeah. She's really mean. I told you it was because that's her friend.
Oh no. Yes, those two were together.
I told you.
Oh shit. Okay, do you have another picture of her?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's her.
Yeah, I know.
Can you send me that?
Yeah.
No, seriously, that was her.
I know.
She showed up in the bikini.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't surprise me.
Damn, how did I confuse you both? I mean, you don't even really look that much. Well, you look a little like her. A little tiny bit. I ended up with a fake Heather. What's her name? Her first name.
I'm not saying it on this live.
What? Nobody would know.
I'm not saying it on this live.
Her first name? Anybody? It could be anybody. You could say.
I'm not saying it
Jennifer
on this live.
Because you're gonna go look her up. And
No,
try to find
I'm
fake
just
Heather?
not saying it.
Okay. How did I do this? I really screwed up.
You did.
No, I picked the right one. If she was mean, I wouldn't want anything to do with her.
She is really mean.
That's messed up. She was mean to you?
Mm-hmm.
Why? What'd she say? Just that you were dumb or something?
She told people that I was mean to her, but I never.
Did she go around telling people you're dumb? Because that's so good.
I talked to her one time, and it was like in passing somewhere. I never like spoke to her other than that.
How does that even happen? You know, it's
Girls
funny.
are mean.
Well, no, hold on. Over the weekend, man, we've told this story I think before. By the way, we'll get back to the story of how we met. Over the weekend, we ended up running into this guy. That one day, this is how it happened. This is crazy, by the way. We knew this guy for many years, right? Mm-hmm. It was many years, right? 4 years, 3 years, something like that. We knew this guy for many years. He would come over our house and hang out and come to parties and everything else. Him and his family. It was wild, and he was a nice guy. I mean, we got along with him well enough. And then one day, somebody posted something in the Gastlecast group. Did somebody post? No. Somebody posted on their own profile. He saw it.
We had a moderator who used bots.
Oh my God. Frank Wilson says her name is Pleather. That's awesome.
We were not aware that this person used bots. And frankly, as long as they're not taking advantage of people in our group, I don't care what people do outside of the group. as long as they're not using the group to get ahead and they're helping people out. Like, that's all I care about. But, like, I don't know. If it's not in our group, whatever. Do what you want in your personal time. So, this moderator posted a picture of, like, a bunch of items that they ordered on Funko Shop or whatever. And the other person that Chris is referring to, someone who was our friend for years, who, like, came over to our house and...
I already saw that.
Blah, blah, blah. He posted this, like, hateful thing in the group, this post in the group. And it was a screenshot of the moderator's, like, profile, which I hadn't even seen. Like I said, I didn't even know that he was, like, ordering multiples or anything. I don't
know what he was so angry about, and still to this day I don't get it.
He was like, this is one of the moderators of this group. Is this very we hunt together to you guys? Blah, blah, blah. This group is a bunch of... I don't even remember, but it was like he was cursing in it, and he was like really angry that one of our mods was like doing something that could be shady. I mean, for all he knew, he wasn't reselling it. He was doing it.
He could have come and asked us about it, right? Like he just went. He went.
He was a friend that we had at like family fucking parties, with my like grandmother and stuff.
Yeah, I still don't understand why we invited him to your family parties. That was weird.
It wasn't like birthday parties or nothing.
I know, but it was weird. It was really weird, yeah.
And then...
He didn't belong there, obviously.
And then...
You won family.
He didn't even come to us. He, like, posted it publicly in the group and, like, tried to, like, make us feel bad or something. I don't know.
You know what he was being? A big wiener.
Yeah, it was really rude. And then, when I asked it, I, like, messaged him. I was like, dude, what the fuck? Like... First of all, you can talk to me about anything. Second of all, I hadn't even seen that. And third of all, what he does in the, like, outside of the group isn't any of my business. I don't know if he's, like, planning on helping people with this stuff. Like, I don't know. Like, the reaction was ridiculous.
Anyway, he did what he did, and then he blocked us. And from that point forward, he never talked to us again.
Never.
And so he was, apparently we heard that he was like talking crap about us, like behind our backs, which was weird.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway, we saw him at the convention this weekend. I said like I'm like fucking Sebastian the Crab. We saw him at the convention this weekend, and he passed us, and Heather goes, there he was. He was very awkward when he passed us. And I go, it's not awkward to me. That guy was a douchebag, not us. We weren't the douches. We were not the douche eyes.
Well, no, it was awkward because, like, he held eye contact with me.
Oh, he held eye contact with me, and guess what?
What?
I ended up having, like, 7 eyes at that point. I had all these eyes, eyeing them down. I don't give a fuck. I'm in. Fuck that guy.
He was really, really mean.
He was a douche.
And we were so nice to him.
Yeah. We invited him. You know, nobody really liked him, by the way. I remember he was like, hey, anytime you have, like, friends over and stuff, let me know, because I'd like to come by and, like, hang out. And, like, I told all of our friend group, and they're like, don't do that. I was like, why not? I don't know about that. Don't let him do it. Remember he came over in a very tight Flash shirt? Remember?
Okay, now you're, like, getting...
No,
like...
nobody knows. But he was dressed as the Flash. Remember that? Yeah.
I mean, now you're sort of getting into, like, shit-talking territory. Although...
What do you mean? The guy was a douche to us.
He was really mean.
Yeah, just like that one, that was like the real Heather. She was really mean, too. Just like this guy. That's the whole reason why I brought it up. So how did we meet again? I don't even remember.
Okay, so I did end up going to your house, but I was not in a bikini. And apparently you didn't take any notice of me because I was not in a bikini.
No, I think I remember you.
You think you remember me? I remember you.
Did you remember me?
Yeah.
What did you think of me? You were like, oh man, that Chris Gast.
I only went over to your house.
Can I just ask you if this is what you look like when you saw me?
Yeah, I didn't do that.
You didn't do that?
No.
All right.
I only went over to your house. Like, when my friend invited me to your house, he was like, do you remember Chris?
I always said, fuck. You said. You said, fuck yeah, I remember that guy.
Yeah, I said, yeah, I remember him. But when he told me that he was, like, at your house or going to your house, I was like, man, I don't really want to go there. Like, that guy seems crazy.
Me? Mm-hmm. What do you mean I'm crazy? I'm not crazy.
The first time I ever saw you, you were hanging off some other guy's back screaming. You were drunk. You were like, ah! And I'm like, like...
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
That was somebody else. That was not me hanging
you.
on somebody's... I wasn't hanging on somebody's back.
I remember that big fucking hair. You were hanging off Jordan's back.
I was not.
Yes, you were. In Andrew's backyard.
Okay. I don't know. I never did that. Are you serious?
Yes.
I was hanging on a dude's back?
Yes.
Where'd I end up that night?
I don't know. It was crazy.
Okay. All right.
So then, Chris didn't remember me because I wasn't in a bikini top, and apparently he married the wrong person. Anyway.
No, I married the right person. I could have married the wrong person if I ended up talking to her. So thank God that didn't happen. That's a bullet dodged. I dodged that bullet.
Anyway, after Chris had gotten divorced and everything.
Is she a little nerdy by any chance?
No.
Like no nerdy stuff at all? Star Wars into that?
Mm-mm.
Marvel?
Mm-mm.
No? Video gamer?
Drinking.
That's all she does today?
Yeah, as far as I know, I don't really know her, but that's all.
When the last time you heard from her, she's still drinking? That's all she's doing?
Mm-hmm.
Oof, okay. I mean, I do like doing that.
That's
Oh, no, I mean, I know it's
too.
fine. No, it's fine.
I
I
don't
mean,
drink.
I'm just saying, but like, she doesn't have any. Like, what's she do for fun? Like,
Or listen, if you want to talk to her, then go.
no,
talk
I'm
to
not
her.
trying to talk to her. I'm just asking. Like,
Okay.
like what could have I just want to know what I could have ended up with. Sounds like a headache.
I don't fucking know. I
Okay.
don't know. Anyway.
You know what's fucked up?
Jesus Christ, Chris.
She had blonde hair, and in that picture, she had like a little purple or pink or something in it. I remember that. I thought that was you.
I used to have that too.
You did? See, I still don't even know who it was now. Now you got me super fucked up. I have no idea who it was. All right, anyway, go ahead.
Okay. So in 2014, in like the summertime, I was with a guy who was not as ugly as he was at the tattoo convention.
Oh, come on. That
But he
guy
was
looked
not-
like a swamp monster.
He wasn't even half as attractive as you.
Today, Heather, you saw the picture. Let's not fucking lie to me, okay? Just be straight with me.
Anyway.
You see my face? It looked like I got stung by a bunch of bees.
Are we telling this story or are we
No, go ahead. Sorry.
Okay. So when we re-met, I was at a bar. I don't even really drink. I was at a bar with my friend, and I was like, well, who else is here? And he was like, oh my God, everybody's here. And he's like, there's that person, that person, that person, that person. Do you know Chris Gass? Chris Gass is over here. And I was like, yeah, I remember him.
Hold on, stop.
You were in a corner.
I was standing off of the corner, and I was peering out at you.
Yeah.
And
You were in
like,
a corner.
But it was like very dark, and all you could see were the white of my eyes as I was staring at you. And
Yeah, it was weird.
And by the way, guess what?
What?
I was doing that while I was standing in the corner.
Yeah, because you thought I was a bikini girl.
No, I didn't. At the time, I didn't know. And then, so
I
he
walked
came
over-
over and he goes,
I walked
you know
over
who that
to you.
is, right? That's that Heather girl. Heather Sipe, one of my best friends. I was like, oh, that's so cool. Found out later, you told me, he tried to make out with you days before. Fucking weird.
Yeah, it was really awkward.
It was really weird.
It was really awkward.
But I saw you over there and I was
And
like,
it wasn't even the first time he tried to do that.
Yeah.
He tried to do it again when we were 18.
You know
But
what I said to him?
But he called. Listen to me. Like 10 minutes after I left his house, he called me and he said, "Hey, so I was gonna try to kiss you tonight, but I didn't know if you wanted me to." And I was like, "I'm glad you did it."
Good response.
I really said that.
No, that night I turned and I looked at James when he said that's Heather Sipe. I was like, oh, no shit. He's like, yeah. And I was like, oh, I remember her. And he goes, yeah. And I said, listen, dude. I said, let me be very straight with you about this. I got blood everywhere because I cut my arm today. There's blood all over it. It's like a fucking murder scene. But I told him, I said, I am going to marry that girl. We're going to have a YouTube channel where we talk about little figurines. And I said this. I said, we're going to have a toy company. And she's going to have a fascination with very big glasses. I know that. Like as we go into cat glasses. Like you have those cat eye glasses.
I had big glasses when we
I said
met.
her glasses are only going to get larger with age.
They were brown.
They're only going to get larger with age.
They were brown.
You know how your nose and your ears keep growing as you get older?
Yeah.
Your glasses are going to do the same
Yeah,
thing.
in like 10 years are going to be the big clown glasses.
The big 80s clown glasses? You're going to have those.
Okay, so listen.
You got the walk-in door sideways.
So I had a boyfriend at the time. I think you were still talking to that one girl. I think you were like still like trying to work it out with that one girl. I don't know.
What one girl? Oh, the lawyer?
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to work it. She was fucking crazy.
I know,
That
you
girl was
told me
crazy.
about her.
You know what she did that pissed me off?
What?
Did I ever tell you this story?
I don't know. What did she do to piss you off?
I think I told you this. We went out to lunch one day, and I told her multiple times how smart my son was.
I remember this.
I told her how smart my son was.
Didn't she say like he was holding?
Hold on. I was told that. Let me tell the story. I said how smart my son was, and this is sort of dickheadish, and I think she was just trying to be funny. And I was like, oh yeah, Mac's so smart, and he's doing so well in school and everything. So we go out to this lunch at this restaurant.
By the way, he was 3.
Yeah, and they put down like one of those like little coloring book things with the 3 crayons you get in a weird plastic, and he opens it and he starts coloring, and she goes, oh, I thought Max was smart, something like that, or I thought your son was smart. She goes, he can't even color within the lines. I wanted to attack her.
He was fucking 3.
I was so angry. And like she was like and I
What
was
an
like
asshole.
I was like, what the fuck? And that girl, she clawed her way into my life, that girl. I've never had anybody want me on the same, like it was stalkerish wanting me. She used to come over to my house. She would go out to drink all the time with like her cousin. And her cousin was her best hype man, but it never worked out. She would come to my house and she'd be like, one time she just opened the door up. And she goes, my cousin told me I'm the hottest girl in town. Hold on, we got to do that with a straight face. Because this is exactly how it happened. She took the door and she goes, poof. She goes, my cousin told me I'm the hottest girl in town. And you're going to want me. And I was like, oh, shit. Like, I didn't know what she come... she come walking in, and she's not a bad looking girl, but she was like, ooh, she was a lot. She was a lot. And she freaked me out too. Did I ever tell you I went one time to a beach?
Yeah.
And I was with her, and I got sunburned really bad on purpose.
Yeah.
I didn't put on cream. My fucking knees, I couldn't even bend my knees. I was like on the bed and I had to roll like my legs out. I couldn't even bend them. And then when I sat down in a chair, I sat like this. I was that fucked up. They were bad. I looked down, my knees were like this big around. It looked like an elephantitis of the knee. It was really bad. Like really bad. But I could not. And then you know what she did? I got really badly sunburned. I laid in the bed. I was like, I got to go to sleep now that I've done this to myself. Because I cannot hook up with this girl. I ended up doing it later, by the way. Not regretful. Should have never did it. But you know what she put on? I'm in bed. I'm dying. I'm sunburned. It was as if my skin was peeling off my bones. You know what she put on?
Hold on. Was it an infomercial?
No.
Hold on. Was it Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives?
No, because I would have loved that.
Damn it! You were so loud, but my fart was really loud, and I'm so upset that you were talking over it.
She put on OWN, the Oprah network, and it was Oprah shit, and it was like constant. And I even go, I looked right at her, and I go, I'm burned to shit. And I said, and now you're torturing me with OWN? And she didn't say anything, because she was mad. She didn't like that I brought myself up.
Sunburnt?
She was mad. She didn't like that I was all sunburnt. She didn't like that. Anyway, keep going with your story. Sorry.
Well, so that's the girl that he was possibly with, maybe with, I don't know. So then, let me tell you about the guy that I was with. And you'll this is just one story, and you'll find out real quick why I was no longer with him. He was a manipulative piece of shit. So, it was like, I guess it was like April. We were dating. We had been dating for a couple months, and things were going really well. We had never had a fight or even like an argument. Like nothing like weird happened. And one night he lived like 40 minutes away, like a solid 40 minutes away from me.
That's the first problem. Why would you do that? It's too far away. 40 minutes, like for me, you gotta be within 20 minutes. For me,
didn't you date a girl that was like over an hour away? Yeah.
I did.
Okay.
I did.
Okay.
But
so,
that was a wild time in my life.
Anyway,
I was wild then. I'm not wild anymore.
We didn't go anywhere. What happened? Okay. So it was Easter Sunday. And he was like earlier in the week, he was like, hey, when can we hang out this week? And I said, well, we can hang out this day, this day, this day. And he's like, oh, those don't really work. I have to work. He worked like a retail job, so his schedule changed every week. It was fucking dumb.
Hold on. They're asking if the lawyer's hot. The lawyer was actually pretty attractive.
Yeah, she's pretty.
She had a problem.
What?
Putting on weight. Hold on.
You have a problem.
She put on way too much makeup. Like
okay.
way too
she looked so
she looked like a porcelain doll.
No. She looked when the couple pictures I seen of her.
Oh, that stinks.
The couple pictures I seen of her. Ew, Chris, that is really bad. How old was she, by the way?
I like how you have it over your nose. How old was she? Very serious question about a story.
How old was she?
She was like a couple years younger than me. She looked older.
So when me and you met, you were 32.
Yeah, so
she was probably what, 30, 29?
No, she was like 27.
Really?
Yeah.
She looked like she was 48.
Can I tell you a funny story about this? How I met her? I know it's bad. How I met her? Mm-hmm. It was like on somebody else's Facebook post.
Yeah, you told me about
that. And I commented and I saw her and she messages me. And she was like, hey, I wanted to talk about this topic a little bit more outside of the post. I want to talk directly to you. And I messaged my friend Bobby. And I said, dude, I go, this old woman's messaging me from so-and-so's Facebook, the post. I go, I think she's like a MILF or something. And he's like, oh my God, really? I go, dude, she's easily 40 years old. Like, easily. And so I kept talking to her, and one night...
I had some snot.
Ew! So one night she wanted...
Ew, this is so gross.
One night she wanted to go out.
I snotted on
I know, it's gross. I know you're disgusting. So we went out on a date or whatever, and she wasn't as old as she looked in the photo. It was really weird. Like...
She looks old.
Because she's like a...
I mean, like older than she was.
But she's that lawyer type. So she's got to look like real super business.
But you can look young and still look business.
She was not business. This girl drank more than any person I've ever met in my life.
Ew.
And she loved to make fun of children. Because my son was targeted. That was a targeted attack.
God,
that was straight up a targeted attack. Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry, I cut you off again.
Okay. Anyway, the guy was asking me when we could hang out that week, and he turned down like every single day. And finally I was like, well, Easter is on Sunday, but I could maybe hang out after. He was like, oh yeah, that sounds good. What time? I said, well, I'm going to my grandma's house, and she lives about a half hour away. So I think it'll be at like 2, and I'll probably be home by like 4. I'll let you know when I'm leaving. That way, once you leave, like, where you're going to be at, because he was about a half hour away, because he was at his brother's house. So
okay.
He was like a half hour away from my house at the time, too.
Okay.
So I was like, I'll let you know when I'm leaving, but just so you're aware, I eat a lot on Easter. I'm not even exaggerating. I said, I eat a lot on Easter. So I probably won't be able to hang out long because I'm going to be, like, tired from eating so much.
That's literally... No, you're going to be pooping a lot.
No, I don't poop right after a meal.
What do you mean you don't poop right after a meal? How long does it take you?
Till it goes through.
Well, how long is that?
I don't know. Intestines are really long anyhow. So I was like...
You're not pooping a day later, are you? Because they say you got to poop once a day is good.
I poop once a day.
I try to poop once a day. I've been taking those little
Chris,
gummy bears.
Can I fucking finish?
Yeah, but I've been taking those little gummy bears. That just drives the poop out. I'm just saying if you have a problem.
I don't have a problem. I poop every day.
I just sound like you have a problem, but go ahead.
Oh my God, you have a problem. You don't shut up.
Okay, go ahead.
Anyway, so I told him, I was like, listen, I'm going to be eating a lot, so I'm probably going to fall asleep early. Like, that's just what I do on holidays. I eat a lot, and then I fall asleep. And I was like, we could probably hang out for like an hour or 2. So
I'll be honest, if you told me that, I probably would have been out.
I told him, I was like, hey, I'm about to leave my grandma's right now. You can head over. And he said, okay. It was like 3:30 when I told him this. So I expected him like around 4, maybe 4:30, maybe.
Make sure you come over a little later. I got to take my Easter shit and take my Easter nap.
Anyway, so it was like 5:30 rolled around, And I was like falling asleep. I told you I fucking fall asleep.
Wow.
So I called him and I was like, hey, where are you? And he said, I'm at my brother's house. And I said, okay, well, I don't know if I can hang out tonight. I'm really tired. Like, I'm going to fall asleep and take a nap. And then by the time I wake up, it's probably going to be like 9:30. And that's just too late to hang out. And he hung up on me.
Why is it too late to hang out?
Because I had a job.
Oh, you had to work the next day?
Yeah, because it was Easter Sunday. It was a Monday the next day.
Oh.
And I was living with my dad at the time because I had broken up with my ex and I had previously.
You had a life transition.
Yeah,
that's enough.
I was transitioning.
Like, yeah, you're transitioning in life.
Okay, so what happened?
What he wanted? He wanted to dog it down for Easter.
I don't know what the fuck
he wanted to Easter
do.
dog it down.
So he hung up on me.
I always know it's a good story when you say so. Like that.
And I called him back. I said, I didn't realize he hung up on me. I said, hey, I think our call dropped. And he said, no, it didn't. And he hung up again.
Whoa.
And I was like, what the fuck?
He's got a nasty little bite on him.
Yeah. I was like, that was a side I had never seen before. Like, he was really, really nice. Like, super nice to me.
Did you ever eat his butt?
No.
See, if you ate his butt, he would never do anything like that. He would know better.
Anyway.
I would never do anything like that to Heather.
Anyway. I'm never going to get through this fucking
No,
story.
go ahead. I'm listening. Go,
Okay.
go. Hurry.
So, like, 30 minutes.
The story is so long.
It is. And because you won't shut up.
No,
I
go ahead.
Go
Go ahead.
So then, like, 30 minutes go by. I'm, like, asleep. I'm in my ham coma. I'm tired.
No, turkey coma, right? Or no, ham
It
is
was
for
Easter. So I get a phone call. And he said, I can't believe you fucking did that. I said, did what? He was like, I was just at my brother's house for Easter dinner. And I was just telling him about how much I like you and how pretty you are and how nice you are. And you called me and you told me that you don't think you can hang out with me tonight. And I said, well, yeah, I told you I was falling asleep. And he was like, I cannot believe you fucking disrespected me like that.
Whoa.
And I was like, what? He was like, my brother heard everything that you said. And I'm like, all I said was I'm falling asleep.
What's
that
to do with his brother anyway? What's his brother involved? That's weird.
He was like embarrassed, but like, why? Because I said I can't hang out. Like, we'll hang out some other time.
That's weird.
It was really fucking like, it was the craziest argument that I've ever been in. Like,
we've been in pretty crazy arguments before.
Well, we have, but never like this. Like, not for a non-issue. We've been in arguments over real shit.
Like, for real poop.
Yeah.
There's been fights over that.
But not like, because I said I can't hang out tonight. And I wasn't even on a speakerphone. So I don't even understand what his brother's hearing, first of all. And second of all, I wasn't mean. And I didn't say, hey, you little bitch. Like, I didn't say anything like that to him.
You should have.
I probably should have.
He deserved it.
And I said, okay, this is getting very hostile. I don't understand what I did. So you can go, like, chill out at your house or whatever, and I hope you feel better. Bye.
You told him you hope he felt better after?
Yes, because he was
Why are you being so cordial?
mean.
You're being so cordial with him. Oh my God, if I said that to you, you would have ripped me in half. You would have had your way with my...
He had to know that he was acting like a fucking lunatic. I mean, it was crazy.
So what ended up happening? Now you got me on the edge of my seat.
I don't even remember, but like, he called me like a day or two later and he apologized. He was like, I am so sorry. I don't know what got into me. I was just really upset. I was really looking forward to hanging out with you, blah, blah, blah. And for some reason, I listened to him and I was like, okay.
Oh, come on.
Oh, yeah.
Why are you so dumb?
Yeah. So then...
God, I'm so glad I came in like a knight in shining armor.
So
Holy
then,
shit.
when me and Chris, like, were talking, I was still sort of seeing that guy, but I was like, he did a lot more things that were, like, really fucked up and weird. And I was like, okay, I can't do this much longer. Like, every time it was like that promise of, oh, I'm never going to do that to you again, blah, blah, blah.
Of course.
And then you fall into it, you're like, oh, okay, like,
well, you're just
of
being,
course.
you're being a dumb girl. That's okay.
So then, he was like...
I love that people are tuning in expecting to hear about the eBay Funko thing.
Yeah,
And
they're hearing my
meanwhile
bullshit.
it's Heather's dating service.
No, now I'm into me and you meeting. So then, when me and Chris met, I was still sort of seeing the guy. The night that we were talking about where Chris was in the corner, he, like, a day or two later, he added me on Facebook.
Oh, yeah. That's... You know what? You know how in a video game where you got signature moves?
Uh-huh.
That's mine. Add to Facebook. That's phase 2. Phase 1 was talking to you in person. Phase 2, add you on Facebook. Phase 3, send out a message. Did I send out a message?
You did.
I threw out a little SOS, didn't I?
You kept saying, like, hey, what's up? And we would talk about our day.
Oh, that's right.
And then one night, that boyfriend, that shitty fucking boyfriend was over. Okay? This was like the icing on the cake. So Chris messaged me, hey, what's up? And I was on my phone, and I was messaging Chris back. And the guy said, what are you doing? I said, talking to my friend.
Talking to my future husband?
Talking to my friend. And he was like, who? Now, by the way, he doesn't know any of my friends because he wouldn't fucking hang out with anybody.
Oh.
It was weird. Like, he wouldn't come out with me ever. Like, I remember one time I went out with the girls from work and I asked him to come and he was like, no. And while I was there, I told him, I said, hey, my phone's about to die. And then my phone ended up dying. Man, when I turned my phone on, I had voicemails, I had missed calls, I had text messages, like crazy. He was nuts.
What were you doing with this guy?
Listen.
It's like, what a horrible situation
I was
you were
young.
in.
I was a fucking idiot.
I know.
He was crazy.
Oof.
So then...
Oh my God, this story's going to kill me.
Then...
Where's the fast forward button on this
So
story?
then he asked me who I'm talking to. I said, my friend Chris. And he was like, well, what's he
future
saying?
husband.
What's he saying? He said, hey, what's up? He said, let him know you're with your boyfriend.
I remember this message that night.
Yeah.
I was lying in bed. Guess what I was doing?
Looking at my pictures on Facebook.
Nope. No, I was watching Seinfeld, and I was talking to you, because I was more involved in talking to you than Seinfeld. And you came back and you said, I'm with my boyfriend. It was really weird and abrupt, so I had a feeling that something weird was happening.
It was really weird.
And I messaged you back, and I was like, that's cool. I go, let me know when you're not with your boyfriend.
Yeah,
In
you
other
said
words,
that.
when you broke up, let me know when you break up with him.
But I didn't even know that Chris was into me like that. I thought that you were messaging me to be friendly.
What do you mean?
You were just saying,
Oh
like,
God,
hey,
you're
what's
so
up?
stupid.
No, you're so stupid.
You're just the dumbest. You really are. How'd you know? That night that I met you, did you see me? I was behind you. I was doing this on your butt. You didn't see that? I was goosing the fuck out of you that night.
I don't even know what that means.
I was doing that behind you. You didn't see me, but I was doing that. I was doing thrusts.
So then,
I was less puffy then.
Here's when me and the guy broke up. So then there was another day.
Okay, hold on. I gotta pee. Can I pee and then you tell the rest of the story?
Yeah, I'll tell the rest of the story. It'll be much easier to do without you here.
I have a feeling there. But when I come back, there'll probably be 100 and actually one viewer.
There might be 2. So then, one day, I was supposed to go and see Taking Back Sunday in Baltimore with my best friend and this guy that I was seeing. And Chris messaged me, and he said, hey, I'm going to be at this bar tonight because my friend's coming home. Because he was overseas with the military. And he said, we're celebrating my friend's coming home, and it would be really cool just for everybody to hang out. And I was thinking that was weird because he made it very clear that he was interested in me. And I told him that I had a boyfriend, but then he invited me out anyway, so that was sort of odd. And I was like, oh, I'm supposed to be going to a concert tonight, so I probably won't be doing that. So that day, it was like raining really bad and I had a headache. And on top of that, the guy that I was seeing was being a bitch again. And finally I was like, okay, Taking Back Sunday is one of my favorite bands. You are causing me to get so upset that I don't even feel like driving into the city and doing all that and going to a concert. On top of it, it's shitty and sort of rainy, whatever, fuck you. I'm done with you. Goodbye. And I messaged Chris, and I said, hey, are you still going out tonight? And he said, yeah, and I was right there. And then...
Because of me?
Yeah.
You were there because of me?
Yeah. You invited me out when Andrew came home.
Whoa!
So then... it started raining there. I remember there was a waitress that came out. Andrew bought shots for everybody.
He bought like...
The tray it was on was like this big. She was holding them like this.
He bought like 35 shots.
Yeah, it was insane. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah.
I didn't take one. I was offered one, but I didn't take one.
Why didn't you?
I had to work the next day and I don't really drink.
Okay.
And I think it was Fireball. Fuck Fireball. That's
we have
disgusting.
the same amount of viewers as when I left.
Wow.
Good
That's
sign.
fancy. Yeah, good sign.
Well, when I heard you in here, so...
Yeah. So anyhow...
Yeah, there it is.
Anyhow, it started raining again. And, like, I was... At the time... So, I was sort of into Chris. A little bit. But when it rained...
cut your head over heels.
Listen. So, I used to, like, straighten my hair. And because it's naturally, like, wavy, it would get really frizzy in the rain. And I realized that, like, I was sort of into you because I was, I was really upset because I was like, oh my God, it's raining and my hair's going to look bad. And I don't want Chris to see me with my hair looking bad.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's how you knew?
I remember what I was wearing that night, too. I was wearing a long black and white dress.
I know. You look like...
Sexy? Yeah, I know.
No, you look like somebody from, like, the Pilgrim days.
Okay, you can fuck yourself.
You did. You look like that you might, like, deal with cattle. Like, you work on cattle. Like, work on a farm.
First of all, it was very form-fitting.
You look Amish. You looked Amish. Like, yeah, you had an Amish look. It's okay. It's fine.
Second of all...
You look like my great-grandmother from the 1920s. You had that sort of
You
outfit.
know what you did? It was really weird.
I looked hot as shit is what I looked.
No, I can't say it live, but it was really weird.
What did I do that was weird?
I can't say
Go ahead. I mean, just try to clean it up, whatever it is. What did I do?
No, it's like I think that you would be embarrassed if I said
I'm
it
not.
live.
I promise you, I won't be embarrassed.
Okay.
Okay.
So at one point you lifted up your shirt.
Okay.
And you were like, "Do you think I look fat?" And I was like,
I was asking a serious question.
I was like, "No," and you were like, "I do." And I was like, "Okay," but really, I think you were trying to show me your weird reverse tramp stamp.
I was.
He has a tattoo, like
right above
here.
the hog.
Right
it's
above
right
the
above
hog.
the hog.
Yeah.
I can't see it anymore because I've grown too fat, but it's there. Like it's still there.
Yeah, that was sort of weird. I was like...
And then so from that point is when you fell deeply, madly in love.
No. So then he was smoking a cigarette. I don't like smokers. I don't like to be around smokers. My dad smoked when I was a kid, and it just grossed me out. I have never smoked a cigarette. It's just gross.
We got it. That's gross. We got it.
Chris was smoking.
I was.
And at one point, when he was finished with
smoking's bad. Don't do that.
Yeah, don't smoke cigarettes. It's really bad.
It's dumb. It's really dumb. I have problems now because of it.
When he was finished, he like flicked it away. But I swear to you, I thought he did a fucking magic trick. Like I thought he had it in his hand, and I thought he like made it disappear. But really, he just like flicked it behind him or something. I really thought you did a magic trick.
Yeah, we talk about that all the time.
All the time. I thought he did.
I mean, this just, it keeps adding on how stupid you are.
Yeah. I'm an idiot. Max said Heather was churning butter before the date.
Yeah, she was.
Fast Mode said, is it an anchor?
Oh my God.
Sean Green said, anchors
away. Oh, we talked about that last night.
Yeah.
If you're part of the Patreon
You
crew,
will understand what they're saying?
You would understand what they're talking about.
Wasatch is here. He said, my favorite YouTubers. Wasatch, I'm really sorry. Tonight we're talking about boring shit.
No, I don't think so. I think this is pretty good stuff.
Guess the tat. Chris's tat is of the entrance to Disney World.
Oh, no, it's stupid.
It is.
Stupid. It's in Latin.
And what's really weird is you have one symbol, or is it two? Let me see it.
I have two. They're both.
Let me see.
No.
Come on. Can
I'm pulling it out? Are you kidding me?
Can I see? They don't gotta see
Heather,
it.
you literally have to lift up folds in order to see it right now. It's really
I'll
bad.
help you.
No. I don't need that here.
So he has them on either side, but then he has one. Is it up here?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it was... Before I met you, I was super cool, and I came up with my own logo. And it was my own logo, okay? And I don't want to hear it.
It's not cool.
It's fucking cool.
You need this one touched up.
It's
by
a
the way.
skull that has an eye that's a heart, and instead of crossbones, they're crosses. It's badass.
You need the heart eyes touched up because the red's out of it.
I know. I can't. Red
So now
falls
it looks
out,
like it's
kinda.
winking.
Yeah, red falls out of my skin, so that's just
Yeah.
kind of how I roll.
It's gone.
Yeah, it's gone. It's gone now. Hold on. What? Did I ever tell you I had a friend that he could fart? What are you doing?
I had to spit it out. I was gonna choke on water.
I had a friend that could control his farts and do music. Did I ever tell you that? And we saw him. His name is Dave.
That's called queefs.
But no, it isn't.
No, it is.
We went out to a bar one night, and he was there, and he had his brand new girlfriend. It was Heather and I. I go, dude, I haven't seen you in years. I go, I said, did you ever tell your girlfriend that you can make music with your farts? And he got so mad. Like, it was like, you know, because it was high school days he did all this. And he's like, he would like...
Was it at that concert in Annapolis?
Yes. He would lay on his back, and he would grab his legs and hold them up, and he would do farts that would go with music. Like, he was that good at it. And so...
Well, what you have to do is you suck it into your butthole, and then you push it back out.
Well, I don't know what his technique was.
No, that's the technique.
No, I'm saying I don't know.
You don't
what
just
his...
have that much gas. You suck it in and you push it out.
I don't know
That's
how
what
you
he's
suck
doing.
in with your butt. I mean, I don't have a...
I can do it.
What?
Yeah, if you lay in a certain position, you can suck air in and then push it back out, and it's a big fart.
You're telling me you can control your butthole? You control your butthole?
I can. I haven't since I was a little kid.
Okay.
I learned it on Howard Stern.
Hold on, I got a lot of questions.
Okay.
Okay, why have you not tried this since you were a little kid? That's number one. Number two.
Because I'm not
Why,
a
as a
lunatic.
little kid,
I already have enough farts.
Why, as a little kid, you were trying to figure this out?
Because I saw it on Howard Stern.
Right, but why were you... Okay. So, but you haven't tried...
He laid like you described. He put his...
Right, I know. That's,
I didn't have to do that, though.
Well, no, there's a guy on there who... You mean you can just do it standing up?
No.
Well, what kind of position you got to be in to do
I'll
that?
show you later.
No, I don't want to see it later. I just want you to tell me because that's fucking gross.
You
I don't wanna
do it
I
on...
don't want to see my wife in a position where she can suck in farts. Like, what are you talking about?
No,
That's
you
not my
suck in
That is
air.
not my Sunday night.
And that's how you make it a fart.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's the week before Thanksgiving, and Heather's going to show us how she sucks in farts. I don't want to do that.
You suck in air and make it become a fart.
How do you do that? You suck in farts. Like I'm going, brr, 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 and you just bend over. You're sucking all the farts in. No, what do you mean? How do you do it? I don't
on
understand.
all fours. You get on all fours. And if you spread your butt cheeks enough.
Are you serious?
No.
No, okay, well then how you do
But
it?
yeah, on all fours.
You get on all fours.
Mm-hmm. And then it just goes in.
What do you mean it
And then you
just
push it
goes in
out.
like a wind comes in? I don't understand.
Yeah.
Do you have to be outdoors and it
No.
has to be a windy day? I don't understand. What do you mean? Like, is it like with your mouth you go like that? Is that what your butt's doing?
I don't know. But you can do it if you try.
If you technically pull in air, listen to me. Listen to me. If you can suck in air through your butthole, if you could just take your butthole and squeeze it just enough as you're sucking that air in, you could whistle.
Yeah, maybe.
Right? Like this? See, I'm sucking in the air. I'm not blowing it out. That's me sucking the air in. You could do whistles with your butthole. Do you understand how much money we can make? Do you understand how much somebody will pay on OnlyFans? Nay.
You wouldn't let me get on OnlyFans.
Can you imagine what we would do with this YouTube
tried.
channel?
We
would take off. Fuck Funko. Fuck toys. I'm talking about sucking in air and making whistle farts.
That'd be good.
Of course it would be good. What are you talking about? It's brilliant.
It is brilliant.
We got to figure this out. I mean, this is serious. Like, this is a serious deal.
So on a VHS tape, I have that episode of Howard Stern.
Oh my God. I thought you were just going to tell me on a VHS tape, I have videos of where I'm sucking in and doing these farts as a little kid.
No,
I was going to say that's some crazy shit.
I do have a video of me doing the Macarena, but that's besides the point.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Bring me that footage.
I can.
Oh, bring that footage.
Except at one point, I think you see my little sister's butt in the video. So I don't know if you want to see.
I can crop it. That's weird. Why was your little sister's butt? Okay. Who's recording the Macarena and then your sister's butt? Your sister's butt makes a celebrity appearance?
No.
Like, what's that mean?
Me and her were like taking turns. Like, we just like did stupid little dances. We were like, I think she was
We all do at that age. I used to do stupid dances too.
I think she was like 9 and I was 10.
Okay.
Like, I think that's how old we were.
Right.
And we were doing the Macarena. And when we were little, we wore my dad's t-shirts to bed. And just a pair of underpants. But, like, that's how we walked around the house. Because the t-shirts, I mean, they came down to, like, here. He wore, like, a large t-shirt. And since
why were you wearing
small,
his shirts?
That's just what we wore.
You just like wearing a shirt. Okay, you like wearing a shirt. Okay.
So that's just what we wore to bed. Like his old t-shirts.
Okay.
So that's what me and her wore to bed. But at one point she like bent over too far or something on accident.
It's in the video?
Yes. I mean, she's in her little underpants. I probably couldn't watch it as an adult. I think that would qualify as like getting on FBI lists or something. You get on some weird FBI list.
I'm learning so much tonight. One thing that I learned is that I ended up marrying the wrong Heather. Like, that's unbelievable.
Yeah.
I can't even believe that's a possibility.
I told you for years that it was her.
I didn't know until you showed me the picture. That picture just said it all.
I showed you pictures
That's
of
unbelievable.
her.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
But I got to say this.
What?
You're definitely way more gorgeous than she is. So you got that.
Look
What's
at
that?
this.
Ew.
I am shedding so bad.
Why? What's happening?
I've just been shedding really bad.
Why are we both getting gross? Like, I'm looking all fucking... I look like I got stung by bees. You got your hair coming out of your head.
I'm just shedding.
Are we like... Is there something going on in this house? Is it like the water or something?
No.
Ugh. I look so puffy in that picture. I can't stand that picture. You said yesterday, which one do I post? There's like 15 of them. I'm like... I don't know, none?
Like shit.
Is there any way you can just cut me out? Could you put a cartoon character there instead or something?
What if I put Tommy Lee's face there? What if I put Tommy Lee's
wiener
dog there?
Oh my god, he put his wiener there? That'd be amazing. I just kicked the camera. Let me kick it back. There we go. It's like doing a fake burp. It's like doing a fart is like a fake burp. This is a very educational live, of course. Always is. Very educational. Veggie educational. I'd rather just come on here and talk about other shit. I don't know. We talk about Funko all the time. Is it weird that I just rather come on here and we just do podcasts? We just talk about things. I don't know, right? Is that okay? And we just trick them with our cover photos. We're talking about the biggest grill of all time. And then they come on here. I'm farting on you. And you're telling us about your ugly ex-boyfriend.
Yeah, he was a piece of shit.
Is that all the hair that came out of your head just now?
Yeah, just now.
God.
There's gonna be more in the shower drain tomorrow.
Oh, that's so gross.
I'm shedding really bad.
Are you shedding like your butt hair too?
I don't have butt hair. Oh no. Okay. Sex 69 Fun is in here.
Well, they heard about...
God damn it. Yeah. Are you... We say OnlyFans and then there they come.
Yeah, there they are. They overheard us talking. Jennifer Kessler says everyone sheds, Heather. It's normal.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Thank you, Frank Wilson.
It's way more than normal, though.
Space Boy Jay said I could listen to y'all every day.
It's Jay, not Jason.
Oh, did I say Jason?
You, Space
oh my
Boy
God!
Jay.
So there's a guy at work, a friend of mine. Mm-hmm. His name is Justin. I have called him Jason, and somebody else called him Jeff.
He should start calling you Charlie.
But he looks like a Jason.
He does look like a Jason.
He's a Jason.
He looks
he's straight up a Jason.
He doesn't look like Justin.
No, he doesn't.
It's weird.
And usually, this is serious, by the way, all the Justins I've ever known in my life are huge douches. Like, huge. Like, uncontrollably, ridiculously over-the-top douches that you just do not want to be around. This guy is absolutely the opposite. He has the most amount of energy I've ever met in my entire life.
Did I ever tell you about the guy named Justin that I dated?
Why is that you've dated everybody? Like all the names. You're always telling me all the names. I dated. His name was Samson. I'm like, you dated a fucking Samson?
No, I
How'd that
didn't.
even happen?
But Justin is
Okay, what's the Justin you dated? What was he like? Was he also a douche? He had to have been. He's a Justin. I mean, well, this other Justin's really great.
Yeah.
So I got to change my ways on the Justin thing. But
what's his name, Justin?
Are you serious?
No, well, you know how sometimes when you hear a word and it starts to sound weird?
You ever sit back and try to think about all the people we've ever slept with and what their names are?
Oh, yeah, I couldn't do that.
I can't. For real. My number's way too high. And I'm not saying that to be like cocky. But like, cocky. But I tried the other day trying to think back. I couldn't think of them all. And I'm like, oh my God, I know there's more than this.
Was his name Justin?
I don't know.
I don't remember. This is awkward. I think his name was Justin.
Did I ever tell you about the girl I hooked up with years ago?
Was his name Justin?
And she posted on social media it was like a month or 2 or however many days, can't remember. But she mentioned how long she had been pregnant at that point, and it was just shy of when she and I were together. It scared the fuck out of me.
What do you mean?
It was real life shit.
What do you mean?
I was scared for a second that it could have been my kid. And I was like, oh my God, this girl, she was a mess.
Oh.
Like this girl she was the girl that sat at the bar, and she talked real loud.
Oh.
Yes. And she didn't drink light beer. She drank straight up just full beers. Hold on. She drank straight up. Like when they said Coors, I expect her to say Coors Light. But she said, give me the whole thing, Daddy. Whoa, you talking to a bartender like that?
I used to drink.
Don't ladies usually drink something a little different? Like ladies usually drink nowadays. They drink Truly.
I used to drink.
Because I'm a lady.
I used to drink beer.
Did you really? Like straight up beer? Craft beer? No lights? You drink craft beer?
I drank
this girl.
some lights.
This girl was like, she wanted those old school 70s cans.
So when I was younger, I used to drink like Coors and stuff. It's not good, but
no, it's not. It's horrible beer.
I just wanted to get drunk for cheap.
Oh, it's great. Oh, man, if that girl...
look, there's a Coors Light.
You look like such... Oh my... Show that picture.
No.
Show that picture. Come on. You got to show him that picture.
No.
Come on. Let him see that. You look pretty in that picture. You look pretty and young.
Yeah, well, then they would judge me because now I'm ugly and old.
No, let me show him the picture. Come on.
No.
It's a good picture of you. I love seeing that picture of you. It's a good picture. It's the Heather that I remember.
Oh, you mean the picture of the other girl?
Look at her.
Yeah.
Serious question. What happened?
I know.
Fuck.
I grew my hair out.
Look at this picture of me. Hold on. Let me show you this picture. And by the way, I want to lead by saying I was not a douche. Although I might look like a douche in the picture. I promise you I'm not a douche. Okay? Hold on. I'll let you know. I'm going to get there. Hold on.
Chris, you're doing it wrong. Chris, go back.
What do I do? What do I do? Do I have to look at the picture? I got to go back and look at that shit. That's so stupid. I got it. What, do I look stupid to you? All right, hold on.
Why don't you do
If
your
I
albums?
could turn back time. All right, here's my profile photos. Who did that song? Turn back time. Cher. All right, let me see if I can find a younger picture. A younger Chris. Oh, look, this is Heather and I. This is the first picture we ever had together.
No, it isn't.
It is.
Nuh-uh.
And look, my favorite part though. My friend Eric is in the back. I always love that picture where it's him. But look at Heather's face. She wanted me really bad.
Really bad.
Clear.
That's not the first picture we ever took. We took a picture at the bar the night that I was talking about when it was raining.
Right. Okay, so here's. Oh my God, I'm such a douche.
You were.
I really have a hard time showing this picture. Look at this picture. Oh my God, I'm such a douche. Yeah. Oh God. All right. What's the less douchey picture I can show? Oh, I can't show that picture.
No, you can't. That's Ugh.
I look horrible in that picture.
Please don't.
This is a bad idea.
It is.
That
one.
Oh, no.
That one. We still have that scarf.
Look at my big hair.
Ugh.
I had that's my lip ring.
I know.
That was after it
I have.
That's after my lip decided to calm down. Look, there I am.
Listen.
I was hot, Heather.
I have.
All the women wanted me, Heather. Look at this picture. I mean, you might not be able to tell by looking at it, but I was hitting it an awful lot.
What does that mean?
I was getting all ladies, Heather.
I have 0 pictures of me with a lip ring.
Really?
Yeah, I had a profile picture on, was it LiveJournal? Ew. Oh my God. That's disgusting.
Oh my God, that's the
Why do you look like that?
I'm such a douche. I told you I'm a douche. Oh my God, I'm such a douche. This is actually a pretty cool picture. You don't like that?
It's fine. You look like a old man from the 1800s.
That's a cool picture, though. What? You don't like that picture?
Spaceboy J said RAR XD.
Look.
Look!
What? Rar. Oh, look at this. That's me right there. Look at them jeans. By the way, if you look close enough, you can see the outline of my hog. But I'm not going to show you that. I'm not going to zoom in. I don't want to make things weird.
Chris Hawthorne Heights Gast.
That's right.
I never knew you were the lead singer of Papa Roach.
That's right. Oh my God, I got that so much. People are always like, you look like the Jacoby guy. You look like Jacoby. I was like, fuck you, I look like Jacoby. But I did. I did look like Jacoby. Oh my God. So I'm not going to get crazy about this. I mean, this is how big my hair is. This is the day I burned myself.
I remember.
That's the day that I burned myself. We were talking about, you can see my tattoos and everything, but that was it. Look at how big my hair was. That was the day I burned myself, like, badly. I got really badly burned.
Oh, that brings back really bad memories. I remember when you wore all those fucking necklaces and you didn't take them off.
Yeah, I know.
That grossed me out so bad because they
gross.
were like the metal came, like the coating came off of them.
That's a good picture of us.
Yeah.
There we are.
That was taken at your birthday party.
Yep. Shortly after that, Heather was eating on my butthole.
Yep.
Like a snake. What the fuck is this? Hold on, I think we might have got something here. Let's see, what's this? Come on. Letting us down here.
No.
Son of a bitch. Looking good there, Max Headroom. What's up with the hair? My hair used to be ridiculous. In fact, my photo for my license. Do you remember my license photo? Oh my! It looked like I was wearing a wig. I looked hot though. I looked hot as shit. Chris, how long were you in Smash? How long was I in Smash Mouth? Yeah, I used to get Static X all the time. Wayne Static. All the time. All the time I used to get that. Oh my God, I was such a douche. Such a douche. And look, there's Heather and I. This is when, I think that was our prime as a couple. We were at our prime. Look at us. We look like two people who belong in a magazine, like about homes, home and gardens.
Yeah.
Like this is us, and you would just see us sitting on a nice couch, and then like a big room, and there's things hanging all over the wall, and like all these little arrows pointing at what everything costs, and like a little diagram on the side. But it's us in the middle. Look at us. We look good. I always liked your red hair. You look good with the red hair.
Thank you.
Yeah, you look good. You know, who do you look like? Okay, I want to take a poll. I'm going to dip my poll here for a second. What is Heather, like, does Heather look like an actress in this picture? You do. You look like an actress. Did you see this? I don't know who you look like, but you look like somebody. I know who you look like.
Who?
I know who you look like in this picture. I've said this before. You look like the actress that plays Hela.
Oh yeah, you've said that before.
Yeah, she looks like the actress that plays Hela in Thor Ragnarok. Boom. Emo's not dead.
No, it isn't, and it never will be.
Heather loves the emo.
I won't let emo die.
Chris has just been showing us photos of his variants. Yeah, before I got all puffy and big. Very live, laugh, love energy. Thank you. Yes, 100%. Now we have the molds for the Chris Gast Funko 3-pack. That's right. Jessica Chastain. Who's Jessica? Can you get your fucking hair weave out of here? You're grossing me out. Jessica Chastain. Jessica Chastain has huge boobs. You ever see her before?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I don't look like her. Who is she? An actress and film producer.
What the
She's pretty, though.
Is she hot? Is she the one with the really yellow teeth in every picture?
I don't think so. Does she have yellow teeth?
There's an actress. Oh, it must not be her. There was an actress where all of her pictures, her teeth were so yellow all the time. And it made me feel bad for her.
Really?
They were just so yellow, yeah. But, yeah, Jessica Chastain, she's the one with the big old...
They're not as big as...
She was on a TV show, and they were just huge. They were humongous.
Like that.
Look.
They look sort of big there.
You push those puppies up, Heather?
I don't think they're, like, abnormal.
Oh, not abnormal. I don't think abnormal, but they're huge. She was in Jurassic Park. No, she's not in Jurassic Park. That was,
What's Parl?
Oh,
you mean Park?
I didn't correct it. No, who's the girl that was in Jurassic Park? Jurassic World.
I don't know.
What was her name?
I don't know.
It was the daughter of the guy who makes all the movies.
Beverly Marsh in It Chapter 2. She must have been like adult Beverly.
She was adult Beverly, yeah. Jessica Chastain. She was the one that was getting abused by her husband.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
Christina Hendricks. Yes, Christina Hendricks.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's the one.
Okay, so Christina Hendricks,
With
she has the really big boobs. Yeah. Okay, so Christina Hendricks, hold on. Let me look at this up. Thank you for telling me that because now I can see that.
I have a really weird like girl crush on her.
Okay, her teeth though. If you ever look at
her,
oh my god, her boobs are so ridiculous. Look at this. That's unbelievable. Look at this. My God.
You're right.
Right? Her teeth look yellow all the time.
That's
it's really
okay.
weird.
Nobody's looking at her teeth. They're looking. Looking at her boobs.
Good point. That's what I think. The problem is that people are looking too big or too much into the boobs.
Too big
into the boobs, and they're not paying attention to them teeth.
Wow.
I know.
Those things are.
They got a life of their own, Heather.
Look at that.
Yeah. No, look at this.
Good God.
I mean, she can't even keep them contained. It's unbelievable. I mean, at some point.
Are they real?
Yeah, they have to be real. They have to be real. It's, you know how like an old person, we talked about this earlier, where they keep growing their nose and ears.
Yeah,
she started growing boobs. She can't stop.
She can't stop.
Yeah.
I never started. That's where mine went.
I'm growing mine in right now.
Mine went to her.
Yeah, fuck it.
She is beautiful though. She's on
pretty.
Good Girls.
Yeah, she was. Oh, that show was so good, and then it was gone. That was it.
Yeah.
They took it away. They took it away from us. It's 11 o'clock. Holy shit! We've been talking for this whole time. We gotta go. We can't. I gotta go to bed. Fuck. If you all haven't checked out the movie Black Friday, you need to. Awesome comedy horror with Bruce Campbell. I want to watch it. I've heard good things. I'm going to check it out. I'm in love with Christina Hendricks. Are you in love with Christina Hendricks? I feel like you are. You were very.
I think she's pretty.
Okay, yeah. Heather's also in love with Christina.
I don't think I'm in love with her. I think in that show I preferred Matthew Lillard. That's who I like.
Really?
Yes.
Why Matthew Lillard? We met him in person. You got a lady boner too. Doring.
He's really nice. I like that.
You know who gave me a lady boner? Was what's her name that plays Captain America or not Captain Carter?
Yeah, Haley Atwell.
Oh my God, Haley Atwell. You ever see her boobs? Look her up. You'll see. It's unbelievable. Her boobs are unbelievable. She's the same as the last one, not Chastain, the other one. There's a picture.
Not that big.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
I mean, they're big. They're not.
Oh, they're humongous. Oh my God, look at this.
They're not Christina Hendricks big.
No, I mean,
They're good.
Did you type in boobs when you looked her up?
No.
Well, because that'll tell you. That'll show you the biggest ones. You'll see the biggest. I only know that because I'm just guessing. Yeah, see how big they are?
They're not. I mean, whoa.
Wait a minute. Is that real? They're uncovered?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't... Oh my God!
Those are some big honkers.
What else you got? Is there anything else? She's a bit younger there. I don't know if how comfortable I feel looking at that. Wow. Haley Atwell. Ooh, look at her bending over right there. That's unbelievable. Okay. Travis Spaulding says, rest in peace, Jason David Frank, the Green Ranger, and Halloween Michael Myers stuntman Jim Wilburn. Yes. Good God almighty. We didn't talk about at all Jason David Frank, and I sort of wanted to just end this. Well, I guess we'll end this live by talking about that. So, wow, totally what a sad day hearing the news. I woke up to Heather sending me a bunch of messages. People are leaving in droves right now because they know that we're not showing boobs anymore. But Heather sent me a bunch of messages saying that she didn't know if it was true because there was no reliable source.
Nobody was. I mean, people were saying that his rep confirmed it, but I didn't see like a statement from his rep. It was really weird. There was a statement from his trainer, apparently.
What?
Which was bizarre. What?
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Bob Iger is returning as CEO to Disney?
Yeah. You didn't hear? People were talking about it in the chat.
Oh my God. That's insane. All right, sorry. Jason David Frank. Okay.
So, people weren't, like, no news, like, reputable news sources were reporting it. It was just all, like, bullshit. And according to the internet, he had died, like, multiple times before.
What?
Yeah, like, people, like, I remember a few years ago, people were saying that. Like, people do that with celebrities all the time. They try to, like, say somebody
Oh, you're
died.
saying, the way that you just worded it was like he died and he brought him back to life or something.
No.
Oh, okay,
like,
you're saying this
on
been posted.
The internet.
Got it.
I remember it.
Got it. Okay, I'm on board.
So I was like, okay, well, this is maybe fake. Like, I was hoping it was fake because he's so young. He wasn't even 50.
He wasn't?
No.
You know, Jason David Frank did something for me when I was a kid. He was the Green Ranger, which was one of the most prolific and epic things to ever happen in, like, children's TV. Jason David Frank showed up as Green Ranger as the most badass thing I've ever seen in my entire life at that point in my life.
Yeah.
Like, it was the coolest thing I'd ever seen.
Yeah.
And he showed up, and then he became like an anti-hero. Then he became the White Ranger. Like, there was all sorts of cool things that happened in this, like, little saga. And it was, like, the best children's TV ever of all time.
Yeah.
And Jason David Frank did something that will go down in history for me. When he did his moves, unlike any of them Power Rangers, he did height, seat, hiya! He made those noises. Height, seat, hiya! If you go back and look at the videos or watch the show, you'll see that he made those types of sounds. And I'll never forget that. I was on the playground one time. I was doing my height, seat, hiya. Don't laugh. It's not funny. I was on the playground doing this, and this motherfucker. One kid, God, this is embarrassing. One kid came up behind me. He got on his hands and knees. Another kid got in front of me, and he pushed me, and I fell over the guy on all fours. He pushed me down. So it, like, tripped me, because the guy, you see what I'm saying? They double teamed me on the playground because I was doing my height, seat, hiya. I honestly, to this day, I think they're a little jealous because I was doing it pretty good. And then they had to come and just ruin my entire day. That's what I think happened.
It probably is what happened.
Yeah. And then, days later, you're not going to believe this. Mm-hmm. Somebody pushed me down concrete stairs, and I busted my head up. Yeah. Yeah. They put out a fucking assassination hit on me. Because my
assassination.
Assassination hit on me because of my height, seat, hiya.
Are you messing with me?
I'm being dead serious.
Why would someone push someone down the stairs?
This kid was fucked up. He and guess what? You don't want to hear this? This is crazy. My mom worked with his sister, who was much older than him, and she was really nice. And I couldn't believe. You know what his name was? His name. I'll never forget this. His name was Freddie.
Okay.
And at that point, after that point, guess what I called him?
What?
Freddy Krueger.
Oh, I would have
He tried to kill me.
I would have called him Freddy the little bitch.
Not calling Freddy Krueger. He tried to kill me. But these guys, they were so jealous of my height, seat, hiya, Green Ranger, Tommy impression. They tried. No, hold on. Hang on. Just, like, don't break up. They tried to murder me. They tried to fucking murder me because I had Tommy down perfect. And they were jealous. Because my Green Ranger was good. I didn't have the green on. Okay, you understand?
You did. I'm sure that
I didn't have the outfit on, but I was doing it.
No matter how good you were at your high C,
not high C. It was high C, hiya.
You never could have been on Tommy level. I'm sorry.
At that point, I didn't care. I was on top of the world.
Yeah.
I was ruling that playground.
Yeah.
I was Tommy at that playground.
Yeah.
And they didn't like that. So they had to do the whole maneuver where they got on all fours behind me and the other kid got in front of me. He's like, oh, you're high C, hiya? And pushed me and I fell over. I was like, oh, shit.
Little bitch.
Days later, assassination attempt.
I know. Yeah.
They tried to kill me.
That's messed up.
Yeah. Anyway, that's my story about Jason David Frank. I've never gone to see him as an adult. I didn't really keep up with Power Rangers. I kind of ended it when I was younger. After the assassination attempt, I gave it up. I gave it up. I had to. Because if I kept going, I might not be here. If we have 135 viewers, how do we lose all those viewers, man? Because they couldn't be here for this? But I mean, I could have died. I mean, easily, I could have died.
I know. You were just if
you
got any more Green Ranger than you were then, that could have been bad news for you.
It would have ended it for me.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
But with that being said, so many kids were like you.
I know, yeah.
I'm sorry for laughing.
Yeah. But Tommy. But
I keep hold on. I keep thinking about your height C, high ya.
Yeah.
And that's what's making me laugh.
Tommy made my life better.
Yeah.
But he almost took it away. With my height C, hiya.
No,
I was too good.
It's you, because you were too good.
No, but Jason David Frank almost killed me. He shouldn't have done it. He was too good. He was. That's the truth about all this. Is that he was so good.
Can you stop?
No, I'm being serious. He was so good that I had to go and I had to replicate it because it was so cool. Because all the other Power Rangers, I didn't care what they were doing, but when he came onto the scene and he was doing his height seat hiya, that changed everything.
It really did.
I'm talking about me. You don't know. It changed my whole life.
No, I'm telling you, it did for so many kids. I remember when I was a little kid.
You're telling me there was some kid doing height seat hiya?
Yes, all the time.
Bullshit. Not like me. Not like me. I was a grand champion.
When I was a little kid, I remember all the boys in my class. They all wanted to be Red and Green Ranger. All of them.
Oh, I was the Green Ranger.
I think you were too.
And they tried to take me out. They didn't like knowing there was a copy. You know when that guy pushed me down the stairs, you know what he said?
What?
There's only one Tommy. I said, what? As I was falling down the stairs.
So he was defending Tommy's honor.
He was defending Jason David Frank.
Yeah.
He was the first true supporter of the actor.
That's good.
But, you know, Jason David Frank, I was watching videos of him today. What an inspirational guy. He said so many great things. He did. He was being, like, amazing. Like, to people. Like, he truly gave a fuck. Like, there are not many... Like, I mentioned this in our video the other night where we got autographs and stuff.
Yes.
And you can truly see sometimes where people just don't fucking care. You know one time that I noticed this? Like, and they weren't even, like, huge. But there was a band that we went to see at Auto Bar.
Me and you?
Yes. And they played before 69 Eyes. Remember that band?
Yes.
And we walked up and tried to talk to them, and we talked to them for 2 seconds, and they just basically turned away from us.
Yes.
You remember that?
I remember that.
Okay. Jason David Frank wouldn't do that.
No. His lines were always long, and he always took time with his fans. Like, that's one thing that I remember people saying, is that he, like, would sit down and he would talk with you.
He was the greatest.
And he didn't give a fuck how long his line was. He was getting through it.
I regret that I didn't get to meet him, because I was huge on the Green Ranger. And then when the White Ranger came out...
If you would have told him that fucking story, he would have loved it.
Yeah. Oh, my God. He would have loved my near-death experience. Absolutely. He would have been like, I'm so sorry that happened to you.
And then you tell him, so that happened a really long time ago, and I've been waiting to do this. I've been trying to get in touch with you, and I can't. Like, I can't find your phone number anywhere.
Right.
I'm suing you.
I'm suing him for
someone else coming after you.
Somebody
for
trying to
your
kill
moves.
me for my high C high ah.
Yeah.
When he came in with that flute, did you ever see the episode?
Yes.
He came. He's like doing his music, and then the Dragon Zord would come, and he controlled the Dragon Zord without actually having to be in it, and it fought the Megazord. That shit was like the most epic shit that ever happened to me ever at that age.
Yeah.
Like I just couldn't even believe what I was seeing on TV. It was insane.
You know, it's funny because I didn't watch Power Rangers much as a kid, but I remember him, and I remember exactly what you just said.
You remember his high C high ah?
I remember that too. Yeah.
You really remember him saying that? Get the hell out of here! You're just saying that.
No, I remember that.
Video.
But I remember the flute too, or the instrument. Was
that
it a flute?
motherfucker knew how to play a flute.
Or what?
Oh no, he played the fuck out of that flute.
Wasn't it a different shape?
The way you're holding it wasn't the way it was held. You made it look like Tommy Lee the way you're holding that thing. No, he held it like this. It was like a blade. It was like a little dagger.
Yeah, so it was a different shape, is what I'm saying.
It was a dagger.
Yeah.
He played it.
It wasn't an actual flute. Though.
No, it was a dagger. He played the flute dagger. It was the whole, and he would
I
whistle
for
Dragon Zord to show up. And then after they defeated him, he became the White Ranger.
Yes.
And he had the White Tiger Zord. And the White Tiger Zord comes running in, and it attached to the Megazord.
Yeah. The white suit, crazy. He looked so fly.
Nah, the Green Ranger is like, that's where it's at.
I
like,
know.
White Ranger is cool, but it wasn't
I
cool.
know, but it was almost like the difference, just what you're seeing. Okay, yeah. I'm not saying like one's better than the other, but seeing it was like going to a really fancy restaurant. Like, that was his fancy restaurant outfit. Where Green Ranger, he could wear that anywhere.
Wow.
Like, White Ranger seemed really fancy to me.
Okay. No, it's like his dress up. That's his dress up. The Green Ranger was bad. He had the like the triangle on his chest and like the
yeah.
The pauldrons.
Yeah.
I mean, he had it with the White Ranger, but the Green Ranger, he just looked so incredible. He came in, and all the other Rangers did not have like the shoulder thing, and he comes in, he's got the shoulder thing on it, and as a kid, you're like, he's got the shoulder thing. And I was like, he does the. Did you hear that? What he just did? He did the high C high ah. You hearing that? And all my friends were like, he just did the high C high ah. That's some crazy shit. Do you ever hear? Did you know what I'm talking about? You don't know what I'm talking about, the high C high ah.
Yes, I do.
feel like you're making it up.
I'm not making it up.
For real?
Yes.
It was good.
Yeah.
That was my favorite part.
You know, like I said, I didn't really watch the Power Rangers much as a kid. I remember, you guys might remember too, my Power Rangers story on the playground. That was fucking weird.
Yeah, it was.
But I wasn't like a loyal fan like you were. I just like would casually.
I was a loyal fan for a couple years. Like I was out.
Well, until you got busted up, you were a loyal fan. So.
No, not busted up. I was almost murdered.
With that being said, I was really sad today, even though like I didn't care that much about Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Just because I know like how cool he was, first of all, because we never met him, but we always heard people talking about how they met him and how.
I was watching videos today, so he's an inspirational guy.
Yeah. He seemed like
he was a really
cool
sweet dude. Yeah. Now, like I said, I wish I would have met him.
Yeah.
I would have done a height seat high Can we do a height seat high just in his honor tonight?
You can do that.
No, we're both going to do karate chops. We're just
How do you do it?
So he does a kick, but because we're sitting down and I'm a lazy piece of shit,
really
we're just going to do a height seat high. Okay. Yeah. Yep.
Like that?
Yep. Exactly. Okay. You ready? This is for Jason, David, Frank. And if anybody ever says that the Gastlecast did not respect and honor Jason, David, Frank,
why would anybody say that?
I'm just if they said that. Well, one, let them know about I was almost assassinated. First off, okay, I want you to lead into the conversation with that, because I feel like that's a good starting point. Is that I was almost murdered over my height seat high.
Okay.
Number one.
Wait, are we going to be in trouble if we do the height seat high?
No. It's good that we're doing that. I think this is good. This is two.
Okay.
It's very respectful that we're doing the height seat high because this is sending him off.
I don't want to send them all.
Well, Jason David Frank is no longer with us, unfortunately. I wish that he were. If it's so weird because I thought if he would be at like a convention that we were going to or something like local, or even New York or something, I would go. I would go meet him because he was like a huge deal in my childhood, especially because the assassination thing. But hold on, this is a bad.
Chris,
this is a bad.
You can't do this, Chris.
Sorry,
I turned the microphone.
I can't help it, and that's no disrespect. But what I'm saying is that the guy
Chris,
was really mean.
I'm gonna be honest. I really have to pee.
Okay, we're gonna do our high seat, high out.
Okay.
But I just want to say, I gotta lay this to rest. He was a really great guy. I watched all the videos today of him. He seemed like such a great man.
Yeah.
And I'm so sorry that we had to lose him. And but much love to Jason David Frank. And here's how we're gonna honor him with a high seat, high out together.
I'm not gonna be able to do this with a straight
If you're
face.
at home and you're watching us, there's 120 of you. I want to get a height seat high together. We're going to do it together. Okay? Now, here's how it goes. Height, seat,
No, you did.
Height, seat, high. That's what he does.
Height, seat, high.
Right, we're just, however you want to do it. You just got to do 3 chops. And you do your height, seat, high. Okay, you ready?
I'm doing it just like you showed me.
Here we go. We're all doing it together. Let's do this. Come on. Let's go. Here we go. All right. JDF nearly kills you, Chris, and you honor his legacy. Much respect. Love you guys. Thank you, Travis. All right, here we go. Travis
that's a good way of putting it.
That's a good way of putting it. Here we go.
Ready?
Hey!
No, you're doing it backwards. You told me to do this.
No, I'm doing this.
This. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Any way you want to do the chop. It doesn't matter how you do the chop. It doesn't matter.
Like a Z.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Just like Zordon. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. Hey! See!
Hiya!
Hiya! Okay, perfect. Good job. Man,
Thanks.
I hope you guys did it at home as well. We just had fun here.
We did have fun. We had
Jason
too much
David
fun.
Frank is looking down right now from the heavens, the Power Ranger heavens, and he's like...
I hope that he liked your story.
He probably saying right now, he's like, I'm so glad that Chris Gass didn't lose his life on those concrete stairs that day. And he does have a great height seat high eye.
So he can fart on YouTube.
No, I just want to say our height seat high eye, it was so much better back when I was a kid. I'm a little rusty these days, but it was good. It
you
was
did a good one.
Amazing, yeah. Thank you. Height seat high eye. Thank you. We're getting a lot of them, and I like to see that.
What I was trying to say though is that I was also sad, not just what.
No, I'm waiting for you.
Oh, okay.
Whatever you're about to say.
I thought you were about to say something.
No, whatever you're going to say is prolific.
Okay, so, yeah, because you didn't let me finish. I wasn't only sad because of what I've heard about like, in recent times.
Okay.
When people go to see him at cons and, like, how cool he is and how nice he is. I was also sad because I was literally thinking about all the little kids who, like, did the shit that you did when you were a kid. And, like, looked up to him. Yeah. Like, all of those people are devastated today.
Absolutely. I saw a lot of love on Facebook today and on
Me
Instagram.
Too. I mean, this is huge. Like,
I know.
It's crazy. And, you know, everybody knows the rumor that he, you know.
Yeah, we know how he took his life. But here's the thing. Well,
okay.
This is hold on. No, I was going to say real quick, as you're saying that, we just want to remind people that if you are facing issues in your life, you should totally go and seek some form of help.
Yes, whether it be talking to a professional, which, you know, seriously recommend, but you should absolutely let your friends and family know, like, hey, I'm having a bad day. And, you know, you might be shocked at how much support that you get. Because I feel like there's a lot of people that feel like they don't have that.
Yeah.
Like, they don't realize how many people care about them and how many people love them and how many people, like, have stories about them and can tell you good memories about them. Like, when you're feeling low, you're just like, fuck.
Yeah. You can't control it.
Yeah.
When you're feeling that way, I've felt, like, super depressed before, and it's like nothing can help.
No. Yeah. It's really hard. There's some hard days. People have hard days all the time, but you know, you
What's the number that they can call if they need help? Is it 988?
I believe it's 988.
988, I think. Yeah. So I just want to put that out there. I think it's $9.88 if you need it. So how about that eBay and Funko partnership? Sean Green says, I'm more interested in my assassination attempt that happened to me when I was in second grade.
It is $9.88.
It's $9.88?
And you can text them too.
There you
I found out.
Yeah, so use $9.88.
So if you don't even feel like using words, or you're like really down and you don't feel like having someone hear you cry, you can text them.
Right. So
Which
there you go.
is incredible.
Height Seed Haya. That's how we're going to end this video. Height Seed Haya. Man, we got 112 viewers. We were up to what, 170 or something like that?
I don't know.
Yeah, we're way up there. Everybody rolled out. My phone is always on, guys. Reach out if you ever feel the need to talk. It's too often that people are going through stuff on the low that we can't see on the outside. Just know I'm here. Star Rosas. Thank you, Star. You're so sweet. Aussie Pop and Paul, reach out if you have a bad day. I can tell you it can save your life. 100%. Yeah, and that goes for everybody when it comes to Gastlecast as well. If you're having a bad day, reach out to us.
Yeah.
And we're here for you. And we'll love you. And I'll bring you into my bosom. And I'll nestle you right in there real deep. You can... That might turn them away. But I'll put you right in here. I'll do that.
Okay, that's a little weird.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Thank you guys for tuning in. You got to pee, don't you?
Really
I'm
bad.
talking a lot. I know. Good. No, go ahead. I'll close down.
Okay.
Guys, thank you so much. We love you.
Guys.
We appreciate all of your support. Remember, as always, we are together. Be good to each other this week. Have fun. We will see you next Sunday. Want to remind you again, we are not posting up a new video today. We'll have a new video coming out tomorrow. Want to remind you of our... Go ahead. You just go to the bathroom. I'll finish this.
No,
I'm going to tell them about Patreon and Popping Off Toys.
Go.
Okay. Go and check out our Patreon at patreon.com/Gastlecast. Go and check out all the ways you can support the channel. Also, head over to poppingofftoys.com. Use promo code Gastlecast to get 10% off. Level 4 patrons will get 15% off. And lastly, head over to 7bucksapop.com. Check out all the offers that they're going to have this week for Thanksgiving. And additionally, go and check out their YouTube. They post up a new video. Our friend Jason Swoboda posts up a new video telling you about all the fun things that will be happening, or at least giving you a preview to it. Guys, we love you so much. We'll catch you guys next time.
Bye.